How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Homebrewers, episode 20. We're finally at episode 20. Hey,
we can almost drink legally.
We're almost able to legally drink, as always. I'm Greg. That's Mira. Say hello. That's Tsuya. Say hello. Bing. That's Chrissy. Say hello. Oh boy, and that is our DM Brad. Say hello. Or how?
I can't believe you're still alive. That's what I'm gonna say.
That's fair.
How did y'all make it to level 7?
How did we get to level 7? That's a good fucking question. Not much to really go into. No announcements or anything like that. Hope you guys have been enjoying the more frequent uploads of Homebrewers. It's been really fun being able to upload this more frequently. And thanks, Ben.
It's been a while.
It has. So. Without further ado, Brad, go ahead and give us a little bit of a recap, and we'll jump on in.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Oh, wow, there goes the cleric.
Well, alright.
Oh, no.
Battle Mercy out. Oh, no.
Alright, well, to quickly recap, long story short, you guys found yourselves in the Beholden Kingdom, where after some shenanigans and lots of paperwork and a fancy dinner party, the party had received a few gifts and titles to go with their standing with the now outed king of the Beholden Empire.
Me?
Our cleric.
King. Yeah.
Yes, king, not queen. King.
King, yes.
Looks good to be the king.
The queen actually despises
Amazing.
the king, queen being her mother. Tsuya was also bequeathed a sword that had his family's namesake, wood, as the hilt. So
He was gifted his family's wood. That's what it was.
yeah, got the family wood going. Within a few days of trying to investigate recent murders in the Beholden Kingdom that the Inquisition was unfortunately unable to solve, being that the party had already dealt with the instances, they were able to narrow the search down and put a stop to, hopefully, the last of the blood-filling cup ritual. They also burned down part of a school to do so.
I want everyone to remember that I went to get an easy nut and I helped solve the mystery.
Yes.
I want you to remember that.
Our
Because
horny-ass rogue finally
how-
got laid.
How that happened, no fucking clue.
Your dick solved the case.
My dick's the first time it solved anything.
Well, I'm sure that's a story for another time.
Oh boy, that's the after hours. That's the after brew.
dark.
That's the after brew, my guy. No, so
That's Limsa After Dark.
ooh, I then so we set part of the school on fire, as we do.
You knocked a couple of guys off a roof. They didn't make their saves and plummeted to their death like watermelons off of a roof. So that was fun.
Your face journey.
He
by
just
the
like
way.
looks over at her. It's like
Our
roof like watermelons.
He DMs will hate me.
What's her secret? DMs hate her.
Amazing, yeah.
So our recently betrothed knight, Lord Tsuya Ravenswood, also ran into an old acquaintance of his uncle, who, after a brief discussion, is now going to reign over his old lands instead of himself and Chrissy, now that she can lay claim to his lands, and trying to figure out further clues of what they can on what happened that fateful night. So we're gonna see how that goes, see what turns up. But I digress.
Get turned up.
I'm gonna get turned up. Chrissy, in a pile of paperwork,
Oh my god.
sweating.
You have to remind me that.
Yeah,
Welcome to royalty.
She wakes up at
Yes.
3 in the morning, just cold sweat.
has
I mean,
returned to
we're not even
her
in the
Episode 18 was called Pies and Paperwork, so like, yeah.
We're not even gonna be in the kingdom anymore. She's just gonna bolt out of bed at 3 in a cold sweat. Be like, I'm gonna do paperwork.
I had a nightmare that I was doing paperwork. Well, I'm on the road again, thank God.
I'd much rather fight monsters.
Well,
Yeah.
she's happy to hear that within 2 days' time, the boat that they've been waiting for that will cross the Great Sea is finally docked and is nearly ready to depart. So within 2 days, And that's where we're gonna pick up. You guys wake up in the early morning, greeted with fresh breakfast, heavy sausages and bacon. It's like Denny's when you don't give a fuck. There's everything on the menu.
Oh.
So, where do we want to pick up?
And you don't even have to pay for it.
No, we don't. It's
See
amazing.
me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Can we just spend the 2 days with what's the name of the cook lady that's like actually nice to you?
Nona?
Nona. Can we just spend the 2 days with Nona? Nona's amazing. Just spend 2 days with her, you know? Just eating.
Montage.
Yeah, right? It's like one of those 80s fucking like...
We're gonna leave like 80 pounds heavier.
I know! We're bulking up before we go out.
Okay, I have my boots. I can move fast.
Oh, yeah, you can skate now. That's right.
I'll just have Suna drag me.
Suna also have gained 80 pounds.
Suna's already gained 80 pounds because he's just being fed a bunch of food. Like, he's been spoiled.
Suna's actually slimmed down a little bit, mostly due to shedding. So the entire floor of the castle, most of the day, is covered in direwolf fur.
Oh.
She has the hippogriff carrier.
That's true.
Can you not hear this?
Huh? No, I saw a flash.
Oh.
The hippogriff is just gonna carry our fat asses after we eat, binge eat for 2 days.
Take me home.
Oh, okay. So
Getting
we
ready for wherever we need to go.
We've got 2 days time. This is the boat that's gonna take us to the place to find the book, right?
That's where you're going.
Great.
I'd like to
Awesome.
add, I've just named my hippogriff. His
Oh.
name is Griff.
Of course.
Summoning Griff.
So many
It's a randomly summoned hippogriff.
Why am I not surprised that that's...
Griffin the hippogriff.
Griff the hippogriff. God damn it. That's like naming your dog...
Barky.
Barky, yeah. Barky the dog. I said...
One.
Juan, yeah. Amazing.
Or naming it Wolf.
Wolf. Yeah, naming it Wolf, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, I think... unless we needed anything to do, was there any last minute troping we needed to do? Because I know we beefed up on stuff between the party, or the little dinner party we had, and then taking care of this whole school thing. Was there anyone we needed? Because we reported to who we needed to after.
Yeah, everything's been taken care of. So you guys are just kind of like doing an R&R sort of thing.
Okay.
So.
I do want to inform you guys that where we are going, I have absolutely no pull there.
Right.
Upon the cities that we will look at, they do know my name there. But inland, I've never gone further in there. And it is not like here, not like in the Four Kingdoms.
Fun. New territories. That'll be cool. That's nice. Amaryllis is just like, oh no.
So, I would mind your gold and not flush it around because you never know what kind of thugs will steal it.
You don't know what kind of,
Do we want to put our gold in the bag of holding then? Just to keep it
He
together?
says nope.
No, I don't want a shared bank account. Thank you.
just to keep it all in one spot.
If you wish to, yes, but
Because we have, I'm assuming our
little
own
pouches,
individual
yeah,
pouches.
yeah, yeah.
Renfis,
But
you're-
if we do end up splitting off at any point, you will not have your cash on you. So you
Yeah, right. Can we put it on a credit card? Can,
Can
can I have my D&D
Can I
credit
cancel
card?
it?
Can I have it on a D&D credit card?
You just have a magic paper.
It's an arcane piece of paper. It's like, there's the gold. Oh, it's gone.
The IOU.
You're familiar with cities like this where they're
Right.
not registered with the Four Kingdoms.
Right.
This is basically like a wild land. Anything goes so long as you don't get busted by the actual cops.
Right.
It is
Anything
GT on
goes.
crack.
It is. Oof. Badlands.
It's undeadwood.
It is. It's the glitched world of Cyberpunk 2077 is what we're going to.
Also, we may not be treated as well. Obviously, not having free stays at inns or discounts because they don't care about the kings here.
Of course, you gotta make friends.
Nor do they care about nobility. A lot of the folk are, they're idiots.
I was gonna say justifiably skeptical, but whatever.
If only.
Sounds like my kind of people.
I think you would get eaten alive there.
Okay.
Nothing to
Someone
add.
should be speaking to your newly
I think
beloved
someone's a little
husband.
uncomfortable.
You still below me no matter what.
Damn.
Yeah. Who wears the pants in this relationship?
Clearly,
King.
The king, of course.
as Regent walks in,
Relationship.
sits down next to you.
Relationship.
Foliation.
Now, the real relationship is here, Your Majesty.
Like what?
Regent hands you a slim notepad.
Look.
This here will magically put all your paperwork there for you to sign.
Oh god.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Open! You open the first page, it says, I'm fucking with you.
You're so lucky that you are useful because if you were not, your head would be on the chopping block.
She would've
Aye,
just
that's why I
burnt the
keep myself
notepad.
useful.
She would have just burnt the notepad. Paperwork.
Or just throw it at him.
Amazing.
Catch.
This isn't his first time having to catch a book being thrown at him.
I laugh at Chrissy.
Roll for laugh.
So pass the paperwork off to you, since legally you can do it now.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
All your preparations made.
Yeah, we've got, what,
Presents
2
are
days' time? I don't think we've got anything else we need to do and grab.
Fantastic.
I did notify your parents of the good deeds you've done on behalf of the Homeland Empire, and I asked if they wanted to send anything back since we do have magical mail here. The
Regent
big
pulls a
city.
package out from the lays it on the desk.
Oh, you got a care package from home.
It's been
Yeah, you
open
go a
to
little bit.
search and make sure nothing.
This is super heavy.
It's the company.
Yes, you can.
Why?
Oh my goodness, look at that. What is that? Look at that. Oh.
Loud clang.
I wasn't that loud. Oh. It's a cloak. Look at that.
We'll try and put it on.
It looks a bit like a capelet.
That's amazing. Oh my
And
goodness.
then she disappears.
Where'd she go? Oh no, where'd our halfling
The
friend
DM
go?
can help her, but her hand does not go in there.
Eh.
Welcome to
Your hand-
Dungeons and Dragons,
your
where we
hand's-
yeah.
It's just on the
This is
side.
the D&D.
stretch.
This is the D&D.
There go my glasses.
Oh no. Oh no.
Eh.
No.
Wee.
Oh, that is so nice. Look at that. There you go.
Seems as if you'll never go cold again.
You look comfortable. Oh, it's amazing.
Warm.
She just sinks into it. She's just like, yay. You don't see me. I am in warm cuddle. I am warm and I am.
I'm having a
I am blanketed by my parents' love.
There it is. So nice.
It's a
Oh,
hooded cloak too.
it's so nice. Look at that. That's so cool. Amazing. Oh, that in your hot chalky, you're good to
Oh my
go.
God.
Oh, what we got a happy cleric there.
It's a shame we're going southwards.
I know, right?
Hey, the desert often has cold nights.
Ooh, fair.
That's true. Very true. That's so nice.
And a little one such as the south might freeze.
Very true. Looks nice. Look at you. It's amazing.
Your parents love you a great deal.
Your Majesty, by the way, you might want to speak with the comms.
Why is that?
Well, to see which ship you want to ride.
Normally, I guess I do have guests in tow.
Why? The Galleon? It's a fine vessel.
I
But
suppose
knowing you...
I suppose we will pick the ones that the guests will be most accommodated on.
I make the preparations.
Usually I would ride on the warship.
Excuse
but
me.
you guys
Bullshit.
I don't think you guys would be happy with those accommodations.
Regent makes his leave.
love it so much. The shaded region is so good. Right. I don't think we've got much more prep to do. Probably just gonna pass through my notes one more time, see what it is I'm actually looking for.
Yeah, I think I've done all I need to do.
Yeah.
You're, of course, free to read at the library as well.
Yeah, you know what? Nyom, yeah. That was the thing that I forgot to
Say
research.
no more.
That's the thing I forgot to research at the library. The one thing I was supposed to go there to research. Probably in those 2 days, I'm gonna try my best. Yes. I just want some. I want some fucking porn.
That's not
my
limited
guy.
to any day, though.
No, that's just easy reading, my guy. That's all it is. No.
reading.
Yeah. Ren's gonna probably spend those 2 days as the ship's getting ready to see whatever kind of information he can glean about that book. If there's any history about it. If there's like maybe stories about people talking about it. I don't know.
So you hit up the Vidaholen Grand Library.
Yes.
Go ahead and make 2 checks. One's going to be an intelligence.
Just a straight intelligence check?
Yep.
Alrighty. Intelligence. Natural 1.
Okay. And then go ahead and roll.
You're not able to re-roll anything?
And
No.
make an investigation to see exactly if you
Investigation.
can find something.
Investigation 16. I'm dumb, but I'm good look, man.
So you found
If
the
I-
library, and you're like, I need to find a book about a book. And you sit and you ponder through the aisles for the rest of the day,
Yeah.
getting lost in a couple of fiction novels, some light
finding-
reading of cookbooks.
Ooh, oh.
And then you're like, what was I doing
Elven
here?
bread in this
You've
one,
noticed that
nice.
you're hungry, and so you leave the library.
Elven bread.
Oh, elven bread, that's amazing.
11 bread.
11 bread.
11
Z bread?
11
Z's bread.
Amazing.
I'm not
I searched,
I'm a hobbit.
but I'm dumb.
I'm a little bit for food.
Amazing. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go get food. Didn't find what I was looking for, but hey. Sick recipes in this book. Sick, dude.
You hit up Nona.
Oh, yeah. Nona's quickly becoming
You're
Ren's...
like taking note of the recipes.
Yeah, Nona's quickly becoming Ren's favorite person just because what a sweetheart. Yeah. Oh, the food's amazing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So you chow down for the night. Was there anything else anybody wanted to investigate, do, or otherwise for this first end of night?
You. Did Thorn leave anything with you?
Thorn?
Yes. He gave me
I
something
have-
for you, but yet he did not give anything else? Was there something more, or did you just escape?
He gave me a journal, but
A journal. Have you read it?
have I read it?
Writing that down for an episode
Have
title.
I read the
I
journal?
read it? Have
I read it?
Jeez.
Would I have read it by this point?
Yeah, did I read it?
I have it, but I never looked at it.
Yeah, I haven't.
It's sitting on my
That's
shelf,
amazing.
actually.
It's
That's
my
amazing.
uncle's memento, but I just left it.
It's too painful to open.
Have I read it? I don't know. There's a lot of words here. Just words.
I only know how to swing my sword. I don't know words.
What's up? I'm Tsuya.
I have a thick tongue from
Thick.
thick.
Thick ass.
With
tall.
2 C's.
Two
So
C's.
I don't know what kind of tome it was. I never really investigated. I think I investigated it in the beginning, but I didn't get much.
That was a long.
It's
time
like a
ago.
day journal. It's like a kind of like a written, just sort of day journal. You flip through it, but I mean it's just more of a recounting of, his time up north, his, kind of just what he ate for breakfast. He was kind of a
Yeah.
random thought person.
I took out the tome and I handed it to Chrissy. Here.
It's a thick tome.
Damn.
He's filled it
boy,
with
thick.
daily events, troop plannings,
It's just his daily life.
how
His
terrible the food
misadventures.
was.
When did he give this to you?
Dear diary.
He gave it to me the day of the attack.
There has to be more to it. He has to have some
I
sort of
figured there
message
had to
in
be
it.
more, but I am not that puzzle-solving genius as you claim me to be.
Then do you mind if I take it?
Okay. I need it back. I'll give it to you spiritually.
You can
In
have
game,
it,
you
Yeah.
have the journal, but I actually need my notes.
you can can have it, but I need it back.
Right.
Like
yeah.
right now.
But that was all they gave me.
He gave you nothing else. Did he tell you anything when he gave you the journal?
Run.
He gave it to you right when he told you to run. You sort of left that out.
I mean,
Just
not
FYI.
really.
You
told me to
just told
escape.
you just told me, oh, he gave it to me the day of the attack.
Yes, the day of the attack, the
But
day
when
of
he
the ambush.
told you to
To run.
run, that definitely has to be more to this then.
Amazing.
Have at it.
You should have given it to me earlier.
Sooner. Let's go train.
Hell yeah. Amazing.
Whack, whack, whack.
That's a happy boy.
Lure him in with bacon.
Fresh pocket bacon.
The freshest of pocket bacon.
It's not really fresh.
We'll leave the homework to the most useful person here. Come on.
I think that was a compliment, but I'm not sure. It sounded a bit backhanded.
I'll leave it for you to decide.
Yeah.
Then on the other hand, I'm like, wait, hang on.
Wait.
Hey, wait a minute.
Also, I want to look at that journal that I took from the necromancer dude.
Oh, okay. Yep. The occult
I realized
worshiper.
I never actually pulled through it.
Oh yeah.
It's strange. Where you were expecting the ramblings of, a sadistic or perhaps
Weird lizard man?
depraved religious figure that
This is a furry fanfiction.
people are following under
scaly
the
fanfiction.
assumptions of
Oh,
something
no.
grander. It's more like a journal in itself. Like someone's kept detailed notes of attempting to bring about something. It's, again, rather vague in its descriptions. Perhaps it's missing pages. Perhaps it's missing days in the
Didn't go well.
notes.
Try to get it more.
But what you can kind of glean is that the five need to be brought together for revivification. The five must need blood. The five.
Yeah.
Revivify?
He said the five must be brought together for revivification. I can't say it. Revivification.
Revivification.
Yes, there you go.
Anemone.
The end, however, of the journal.
Do you ever have dreams?
When your girl, when I'm sure, your girl, when she sees me.
I get it.
Shirtless?
You ever had a dreams? It's like the kid, yeah.
But the end of the journal just cuts off. You definitely feel like there's more to this, but for whatever reason, this person found these half-written notes to be almost a calling. So it confounds you more than it does answer questions. I feel like there's more to this. The handwriting is very nice.
Plus side, it's pretty to look at.
Sick handwriting.
At least it's not hard to read.
Very good.
Yeah.
You find it very easy to read.
Da-da-da-da. She learns a new language.
Is there anything familiar about it?
Go ahead and make an investigation.
What do I roll for that?
D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
So there's a plus button. Plus button?
Plus button?
There's a plus button, that's not what I'm saying.
I don't know where my pages are.
Might be in the back.
Wait, didn't you put it?
I don't
Do something in the back.
I didn't do anything.
No. Your new pages, the colorful ones.
Yeah, they're not in the thing.
What?
It's here now. It's in the side pocket. You said plus what?
Your intelligence
Your
modifier.
intelligence.
Okay.
Plus your intelligence.
Thought you had my
I
sheets.
just slammed it. I can't do it on this crap.
Where's your...
Oh yeah, here.
I'll just hold it like this, it's fine.
Well,
No, she was saying she put the tray on her.
No, I do
On her
it
binder.
on the tray, but it was like this.
Okay.
11.
Plus.
That's total.
Oh no.
That's adding the modifier.
Adding the modifier. Rolling well tonight, guys.
So while you're taking a moment to
least it's for
take a
my
look at the
things.
journal, it seems to be an identical reprint. While you have been studying for a long time in your own library, you notice that the handwriting itself, while very neatly written, is kind of an old school. There's a lot of old school words and terminologies in it. So while this book is fairly new, it's written from something that's old. That's about all you can really glean.
Got him.
It's essentially like copying an old version of the Bible onto a
I was
new
just about to say
text.
it's a print. It's a fresh print of a
It's a reprint.
like a New King James.
The New Old Testament.
The New Old Testament.
Yes, I do bite my thumb at thee. I said, yes, I do bite my thumb at thee.
Right.
So the night draws to a close. Find yourselves to quarters. Tsuya, after training with Suna, and getting familiar with how the dog's or the wolf's mind works in combat, and whooping some good soldiers. You walk the long hall back to your room, where you're stopped by a guard. Lord, I apologize, but your room's been vacated and all your equipment and facilities have been moved to the King's Chambers.
King's Chambers.
Oh,
What?
y'all are
What?
sharing a room now. Y'all are sharing a room.
Y'all are married, my guy.
This way, if you will.
No, they're betrothed. It's a little different.
Okay.
Courtesy. So, as Tsuya opens the doors, what does he find in the King's Chamber?
The what?
Your King's Chamber, what's it look like?
He's wanting you to describe.
What's your bedroom look like?
Big.
It's big.
It has a big bed, a very nice view of the sea, and it's very opulent. It has gold trim, and the curtains are almost like a ocean color, but with more of a hint of green. The floors are marble, very white with grey marbling through it, with gold fleeks throughout the flooring. And the doorway is like a marble arch with a very thick wooden door to keep out would-be assassins.
As you've learned from years ago.
And there are weapons on the wall, swords and various knickknacks. Paddywhacks. And then a closet and a bathtub near the window.
Alright.
I open the door. Typical. Put my sword down. Is Suna with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Suna, go sit. Lay down somewhere.
Just kind of looks at you, pants for a minute, and walks inside.
I walk, I look at the weapons. I'm like, I tap it, it falls. Oh shit. Oops.
I hear the noise from my paperwork.
I'm still dirty, so I'm dirtying. My
Oh,
steps
no.
are all dirtying the room. I'm not noticing it, but that's just happening. I go to the curtains. I try to open it, but I rip it. Oh,
I'm due to my room!
He's like the character in Nozaki-kun that thinks he's not doing his harm.
yeah.
Like, as much harm as he actually is, but
Yeah.
he's walking through everything and stepping on
And then I'm,
shit.
like, I'm just not gonna touch anything, and I sit on the bed.
You'll
And
find
my
so
bed is made of very sturdy material.
he's also in
Mattress.
spiked full plate, so you know he just punctured all your sheets and your mattress.
No, I took it off.
Oh, okay.
But it scraped the floor is what I meant. Like,
Oh, okay.
Okay, but the bed did not break because
no.
it's,
No.
it's
just,
sturdy.
yeah.
That mattress ain't doing too good right now.
And Suna's also dirty, so he's just messing up the corner or whatever he's at.
Suna shakes off.
I run in them, hearing all the noise coming from my room.
You run in.
What the hell is going on?
So how's that reading doing?
Why the hell are you in my room?
Apparently, this is my room too.
I love this so much.
I can't tell you that.
Why are all your things in my room?
They moved it here.
I am going to kill.
About that, I
Regent.
kind of ripped the curtains and all your weapons fell. It's
It wasn't even Regent's fault.
Not well made
It's
stuff,
just
to
somebody
be
else.
honest, for a king's room. It's weird.
That's so weird.
How did you break the weapons?
I nearly touched it and to see how sharp it was, and they fell.
No, I just pricked my finger on swords that are hanging up on the walls.
Could you not have washed off before you came into my room?
Oops. I'll go wash off immediately.
Oh.
Is the bathroom a separate room?
No, the bath is just right there from
Oh.
the window.
Call a servant for hot water.
God, call my servants.
Maid!
They're looking at the mess.
They're gonna
Oh
come
boy. Oh boy.
Shortly after, two slightly petite, but their thin arms are pretty well built from scrubbing hard floors. They have their hair neatly put into braided buns, and typical maid outfits, mop and bucket. Yes.
Please, I need one of you to clean the floors and off all the mess he's made, and please clean him up into a proper gentleman.
The other lady
It's going to
rolls
be a
up her
lot of
sleeves.
work.
At once. So as one
They're
gets
looking at the
scrubbing,
mess and they're just like, oh, we better be getting paid overtime for this.
everyone in the Beholden Kingdom's paid very well.
That's good. Hell yeah.
Everyone. As long as you do your job, you can eat properly.
Properly. Properly. I mean.
There are no... in my kingdom, there's not really any homeless problems or any problems with people not being able to eat, because as long as you do your job, that's all you need to do.
Hell yeah. What a concept. What a concept.
Imagination.
Whoa.
Do your job and you eat.
Ah.
You got that throwing around Monday.
Oh my god. The idea of like, hey, you've been moved to the King's Chambers. And then all of a sudden just an immediate mess of everything. That's so good.
Gods, take Tsuya out to the stable and get him cleaned up.
Oh. Come on, puppy.
Tsuya, you need to follow them and you need to listen.
All right.
If you want to get fed,
I want food.
then listen.
Same, honestly.
That man?
Yes, that man.
There you go.
Only that
as
man.
the tub fills and you step in, you realize it's built for a smaller frame, as it only kind of comes up to your waist and the water spills out over the sides.
To be fair, the handmaiden will scrub him down.
Oh my god. It just keeps getting better.
It's like Taft in the tub.
Oh my god.
Only he's all muscle and
He's
nut.
just ripped.
So an awkward night comes to a close.
Oh my
Your floor swept, mopped, polished, your curtain replaced, and your ginormous new husband scrubbed clean.
Ginormous new husband. That's
Your
that's
puppy
the title.
comes back,
The title.
brushed, but still trailing
Why
fur.
does he come back? He stays at the stable where they're taking care of him.
He comes back anyway.
Because it's Suna.
He wants food. He wants bed.
He wants
human comfort.
He wants Chrissy.
He wants Mommy Chrissy.
Yeah.
Mom.
Mom.
Is
Love
there
you.
any place to hunt?
A place to hunt.
I want to hunt.
You just go clean. I will take you hunting tomorrow. Okay?
He wags.
But now it's sleep time.
But I'm not tired.
We'll go hunting in the morning. If you do not wake up, you won't be able to hunt.
Curls up in the corner next to the bed.
Mom.
As he lays down, the whole bed shifts as his body weight kind of nudges the bed.
Well, I guess you're sleeping on the other side of that.
Just to even it out.
I will not be in bed. I will be doing all paperwork.
Sleep in the office.
Yeah, basically.
One of those nights, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Do not break anything else in my room, or I will kill you myself.
Who, me?
I go back to go do paperwork.
Always when you walk away. It's always when you walk away.
You walk away.
I threw Suna a bacon piece so I could pretend he's hunting, and he like made a loud noise. That's me.
He gets up with the smell of meat and runs after him, shifting the bed further. You just hear skrrrk.
There's gonna be new flooring when you're done with this room.
I hate my royal life.
Fucking, like, look in the camera like The Office. Just like,
Screen goes gray. There's rain effects over the screen. I hate my royal
I
life.
hate my royal life.
hey, my
You guys wake in the morning, come down, and again, a marvelous spread of
Oh.
eggs, bacon, huge, just giant sausage links the size of an actual ham itself.
That's amazing.
I'm eating.
Oh,
Sue
I
Sue
come
is
down from
happily
my
chowing
office.
down.
I come down from my office with my hair all messy and ink on my face.
You can actually read a few of the words.
Wow.
The cat, I mean you. You're the cat in this. Come on over
Mom,
here.
we had a wild night.
Why did you mean sleepless? Then yes.
You.
I throw her a piece of bacon.
It just came in the.
I don't know what she does.
It
with
hits
but
the
I
ink
throw
side
it.
of her
I
face.
throw it at her.
It hits me, and then I
Okay.
grab it and I just stuff it in your mouth. And then
Open wide.
punch.
Thank you. You helped me too.
Oh, your majesty! Let me get that for you! And when it comes out, she just licks her finger. She's not even thinking. She's just going full mom mode. Licks her finger and just like starts rubbing your chin. Oh, I'm sorry there, your majesty! Let me get you a
I
towel!
love her so much. I love her so much.
She runs off, comes back with a clean towel. Ah, another late night. Oh my goodness! Your hair! Sid, get something to eat!
Looks like
I want milk tea.
Oh, you want the black, the green, the jasmine, the peach?
Green.
This is the green, alright. She runs off into the kitchen to
amazing.
get some hot tea going.
Man, you're losing a battle with paperwork. I can see it.
It's not like losing, it's more like never ending.
That's fair. That's very fair.
At least we're leaving soon.
Yeah, that's true. At least you get to get away from.
This pile of paperwork is thanks to my absence.
You gotta catch up on everything, and then you come back, and the paperwork's probably gonna still be the same, if not more.
Yes. I do not want to go back to my kingdom.
She exiles herself.
I have exiled myself. I am still king, but I am exiling. Why are you exiling? I don't want to do fucking paperwork anymore.
Can I just say yes instead of signing this?
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Verbal agreement.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
It's binding.
Has enough power.
I keep looking at your dice, it looks like that Minecraft monster. Confirming.
It's
Yeah.
amazing. That's so good. Well, Amaryllis, you...
It blows up.
Oh no! Ah! Oh no! Amaryllis, you want to help me with something? You want to help me research something today? I mean, you're smart. You know books.
I try.
I mean, it shows you're very smart. Can you help me research something? I don't know if I can say what it is. Refresh my memory. Chrissy, you're the only one who knows about the book, right? they kind of know we're
You both
looking
had
for something.
a vision of it, or you think?
What book? Which book?
The book that the Drow's telling me to get. It's only.
You told me about it.
I told you, but not them. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm able to tell you, but I conveniently, and he like kind of sets his journal down. I conveniently am going to go grab some more food, and if you could just happen to look on this page, and you see like a little like bookmarker like where it is. If you conveniently look at this page, this is what I need help looking at, and just kind of steps up and like goes to grab like something to drink or whatever, to be like, hey, can you look at this? This is what I'm researching.
Like, I'm not telling you to look, but I'm telling you to look.
I'm not telling. I'm not. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. But I have conveniently left my journal with what I've been working on right here, and I'm going to walk away for a couple minutes.
Oh no, I'm bending down. Don't look at my butt.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Oh no, I forgot my journal on the table with a specific bookmark.
Oh no, whatever am I going to do?
I hope nobody looks at it.
This Drow is fucking pissed. This is gonna be the end of me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fair. That's fair.
Okay. Are you getting up to go then?
Well, I'm just saying that Ren's already.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just peek, I guess.
Scoot. Look.
Scoot the book over. Peek. Did it say anything?
It's the title of the book that she wrote down, right?
I don't
There's
know what
no
it
title.
was.
There's no title, just the description.
It's just a description of where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, description of something. Yeah.
Like, you just kind of like scribbled book, resurrection mom, like just like the key phrase notes.
It's like the like
Naked drow.
Naked Drow. Yeah, that was a thing.
You wrote down the important parts. Naked Drow.
Naked Drow. First bullet point. Naked Drow.
There's even like a rough sketch of her.
I know.
Finely
Yeah.
detailed.
I noticed on the word naked, there's a little bit of a harder press in the page.
Naked. Yup.
Stressing. Naked Drow.
Stressing. Yeah, it's kind of like the
Let the men
summary.
be naked.
Amazing.
Okay. So, does anything I'm reading make any sense?
Not really.
Cool.
With the descriptions that he was given and the instructions are outlined that he needs to go here to get this. And then, of course, the reasons why, the things that he encountered, descriptions of naked drow.
Seeing his mom.
So basically, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean,
It looks like ramblings.
Yeah, it's ramblings, but you can kind of tell that he needs your help with locating something or figuring out exactly what he's gotten himself into, but he doesn't know how to ask you.
Are the places named on the page at all of where he needs to go? Or is it just like a description of a place?
I think it was named.
I want to say it was.
Do you have a card of it or anything?
I don't have that card anymore. I think it's at home somewhere. But if I remember correctly, it was you need to go here to find a thing, and the here was described. If I remember correctly, and not named, but completely described.
I don't think it had a name. I think it was just described.
But it was very much like vividly described. If I remember correctly.
We've slept since then.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I have it in my
He
notes.
pretty much just gets, like, basically, it showed him like a vision of something of where he had to go, but he didn't
Yeah.
really describe it. He just described what he saw.
Yeah. That sounds about right. We were still recording at our place. That's how far back that was. So that was before we all moved here.
So basically, I can't make heads or tails of it.
It's kind of like. Yeah. He sits down. He's like, I know it doesn't make sense, but I don't even.
Kind of doesn't.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to find a place. I'm trying to figure out a book. I don't know why. There's an individual that is described in there. Why my mother was there.
Do we know what the book looked like?
There's a description of a book. It was just not named.
Does the Drow know if he mentions anything about this?
The Drow definitely knows. The Drow definitely would know. I don't.
The drow.
Definitely.
Naked drow.
Naked Drow. I'm uncertain. Make it drown!
He just wakes up at 2 in the morning. Make it drown!
I saw boobies.
Exactly like that, too.
Oh my
With
god.
the boobies.
I saw Bob's.
Bobs. Bubbles.
Bobs.
Bubbles.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, I don't. It's complicated, and I don't know what all I can even tell you.
Tell me more.
Aside from its.
I mean, do we have any details about the book?
Give me
There's
the deets.
Hold on, it's the deets. Oh god. Because I remember that the kind of book was described. It was like a tome, right?
Mm-hmm.
God, this was a long time ago. I think this was pre-COVID too. Fuck, it's a long time.
No,
ago.
we can't say that word.
That's fine.
Free beep!
Yeah, right.
Demonetized.
Fuck. No, God, the book was described to him. It was like, it is a thing, and if you bring me this book, I can bring your mom back. And my mom, when we hugged, had said,
I shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't be here. Something along the lines of, I shouldn't be here, which led which I know he replied with, just go with me on this. So, he knows he's in over his head on this. And there's probably some, like, scribblings, like, on, like, the next page, or, like, so, like, on one page and the next page, there's probably some scribblings, maybe at one point of pros and cons, which, a fuckload of cons and maybe one pro, as to just going through with this blindly.
Pro, I get my mom. Con,
Everything
dies.
Everything else. Everything else.
No other positive.
All my friends are dead.
All my friends are still dead. There.
Push me to the edge. Oh my god.
Amazing. But you see some scribblings of just like trying to be like, okay, book, tome, resurrectionist tome, and Ren not knowing a goddamn thing about any of this.
I'm laughing because the book you got me yesterday is called The Resurrectionist.
Right, yeah.
So I'm just sitting there like, fuck, now I'm thinking of that.
Right.
It has
yeah.
nothing to do with
Nothing to do
this.
with that, yeah. But he's just like there's scribblings and like basically what you would make out in his notes are just
okay.
You found it?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically what you would make out in his notes are just like he's been kind of parsing from there, just like, okay, this is a thing. This is a thing. What can I tell? There might even be like a little bit of like, what do I think I could comfortably tell people?
The thing that he's requesting, that Drow is requesting, is the Tome of Ephemeral Planes.
Would I have heard about this at all?
No.
No, okay.
You've heard of, Ephemeral Planes, but
Not a specific tone.
yeah, there's no written tome or anything as like a full set thing.
There we go. Fixing everything on the fly. There we go. Okay. I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know what this is. I'm also trying to look into who this individual could be.
Do we want to try the library?
You can try again.
It
I
could
found
be
some,
enemy too.
I found some sick recipes.
There they are.
I found some sick recipes, but that was it.
At the library.
Do we want to try the library?
Let's try the library again.
At the library.
Okay.
I think specifically I'm going to be looking for like, I'll be like, if you want to look at this tome, like look for information on the tome, and then I'll look for information on like this drow, if there's like anywhere of people talking about whether it's anything from maybe it's Fae related, maybe it's just a gold thing, I don't know. It's just bad and it makes no sense and it's bad. So like basically I'll look for information on the individual and you try to find something about the tome, I don't know. library. We want to roll some. Would that be investigation checks, or do we need to do the dueling ones?
That would be both an intelligence and investigation.
All right, intelligence check. Let's go with intelligence. Oh, much better this time.
You got smarter since last night.
I got smarter.
Hey, you rolled higher than I did.
Oh, nice. Intelligence. So that is a 19 for the intelligence check, and then the investigation. Ooh.
Investigation.
Investigation. Investigation is 25.
Okay.
Infinitely better this time.
Okay. So intelligence for me is 18.
The investigation. +3.
Well, wait, is this +5 on the side?
Oh, so that's +8. That's +8.
Okay, so 16.
So 18 for intelligence, 16 for investigation for you.
Yes.
All right, and then for me it was 19 for intelligence and 25 for investigation.
So, reading up on certain tomes, the two of you combined your combined knowledge details, while the ephemeral planes is kind of a broad spectrum. There's subsects. So while there's multiple planes of existence, this particular set may be more in line with the elemental planes of existence, being ephemeral, being the drawing factor of a lot of these different tomes. So that's kind of the base knowledge that you can kind of glean. So whatever it happens to do is some sort of possibly elemental related.
Your base knowledge.
Well, base knowledge plus
Damn.
1.
All your base knowledge are belong to us.
Amazing. And then anything about
Oldie but great.
The journal.
any about the drow at all?
She was naked and hot.
She was dark, naked, and
Yeah. Make a drow.
she made you drowsy.
Fuck off. Doing subsex and some
Great drum.
But beyond that, it's all.
There's nothing.
It should be on this continent in a keep. That's it.
That's
A very old keep.
Very old
Forest
keep.
is old.
That's a keeper.
Very old.
So some sort of
Like
like
me?
So some sort of like subsection of like elemental kind of thing is what this tome is.
That's kind of what the books are leading you to believe.
Okay.
Whether you're right or wrong, it's hard to say.
Elemental thing. You're making me write down notes and I never write down notes. Elemental, some sort of elemental thing. It's well, I mean,
The strokes.
Oh.
yeah, it's that's the thing. This is just very just seems that information about this is very elusive, and I don't. Aside from not liking this thing at all, I don't know. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I know I'm in danger now. I'm trying to. Ha! I'm in danger.
Danger zone.
Danger zone. I don't even know if I've shed too much already. I'm already in bad standing with this individual.
The number one cause of death oversharing.
Yep. Ready for her to not be happy, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I mean, she can't really be mad at you if you don't know what you're supposed to be going off of. Are you supposed to tell someone to find something and they don't know what they're looking for?
So you're supposed to keep people in the dark now. You're supposed to be deceptive and be like, oh, I need to look at this. I need something here.
I mean, if this were a god, sure. Gods aren't always exactly, like, forthcoming with what you need to do.
Sounds like that's spoken from plenty of experience on your hand.
Some things are open to interpretation. Sometimes you interpret it the wrong way.
I just want to know, because clearly I don't trust what's going on, and with my mother saying she doesn't belong there, she needs to pass on. She needs to be at peace. I can sit here and I can wish for her to be back, but does that forgive the 10 years of mistakes I made? No. She'd be back, but at what cost? It's not like I'm getting a redo. Hey, you get to redo the last 10 years and you royally fucked up. No, you still get to live with that shame.
Regardless, it may not be exactly what you would be wanting to bring back either.
Yeah.
Anything could go wrong.
I don't want to be shackled down.
You can deposit.
I have a quick question.
Mhm.
Out of game.
Yes.
How old is Renfis?
27.
27?
I think when I made her my age. Now I
Even
have
26? Yeah.
I don't remember anymore.
Yeah, he's 27 at this point, because his mother died when he was 17, and he wasted 10 years on...
I have 26 on her sheet.
Right, yeah.
Because I think...
Didn't she die when he was younger?
He was really
Because he
young.
was raised by like the village, like 10 or 20, 12?
No, she died when he was about like teenage. Like 15, 16.
Maybe initially when we did the.
Maybe when we
the
initially,
early
like the
sessions era.
early session, I may have said younger, but she actually was, she was not well for a long time. And then she died when he was like 16. And then he started, acted on, there's someone in the village that keeps saying these rumors about my dad. Hey, I'm gonna go chase that instead of just being sad for a while. But she required help raising him for a while because she got that sick. So she was like bedridden for like a few years. So yeah.
And
Maybe.
angry.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, it's also clear because it was kind of, I don't know what's been talked about in game, out of game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because in game it was a village helped pretty much raise you after she died, and then
Basically what it was is
and
they-
then the
Yeah.
Crimson Winds took you in. And
Yeah, so basically what had happened was the village was already raising him when his mom was still alive. When she died, basically he squandered having a whole village take care of him just to go chase a rumor. Because he was, in pain and wanted to pin it on someone. So he went to go find information on his own, and when he left home was when he ran into someone who's like, well, you just can't ask those questions, and that's when he got brought into the Crimsons. So there's a lot that's been fleshed out since we first started playing this game over 2.5 years ago.
The kids have grown up now.
Yeah. But yeah, the village was already helping raising him for a while. It's because she was bedridden, but the village was taking care of him, and he basically just squandered just having the village keep taking care of him and him going to Bard College. He's going to college! Yeah, better late than never.
So 20,
26.
26
on the sheet, yeah.
27.
27, yeah.
You're 28, right?
26.
26?
Oh, shit.
24?
Wait, you're the youngest?
Damn! It's the opposite of us! Amazing.
What the hecky?
Right. That was Lord. That was.
You're baby.
Yeah.
Well, you're older than me by a year
Yeah,
in
that's
game.
I'm the oldest one apparently. Oh boy.
In game only.
In game, yeah. In game, yeah.
Old man.
Oh, old man, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, it's just none of this is right. None of this makes sense, and it's very confusing why. I mean, it's not confusing why you would target the one who wears his emotions on his sleeve to bring back the one thing that had stability in your life. That makes complete sense. But at the same time, again, it's not going to fix the 10 years I wasted. And the fact that I'm now acknowledging it as wasted time instead of doing something that I felt was right.
Better late than never.
This goddess, and he's got the chain around his neck. Like, this goddess is very... You talk about these gods and being very open to interpretation, and what I thought was a wasted prayer in the back of the cart on my own, of I don't want to hurt anymore. I thought it was death that was the release, but it was people that give a fuck and want me to be better that was given. At least that's how I interpreted it. And I've already squandered 10 years, I don't want to squander anymore. Especially with something like this. This can be a goose chase that's not going to end well. It probably won't end well. No, there's no probably, it won't end well. Whatever this being is. But I just need to know. It's almost like I need to know to keep it away from her. Whatever it is. Chrissy was like, don't make a deal, and I don't want to. But fuck if it's not tempting at times.
I mean, everybody has a weak point.
Yeah. Some more than others. Well, we want to go get some more food. Yeah. We're hungry. Let's go. What was this thing you were mentioning about? You at home, you eat a lot of food, and it's just amazing, and I want to... Can we go to your home at some point?
I hope so.
I just want to have some halfling cuisine. The way you describe it sounds amazing. And just they walk back to go grab more food. Walk and talk, yeah.
Anything
the
else?
gods.
To the gods.
And with that, I'm off to more paperwork.
Of course.
Our great fighter. I take it you're gonna do a train.
Mm-hmm. Full day of training. Hell yeah.
Training to be a bigger fool than he already is.
He's training to wreck the room even more
Training
this day. Yeah.
At first was fighting alongside some of the knights in the area, which eventually turns into a teaching lesson on how to use two-handed weapons properly, which turns into a grappling contest.
Teacher.
Properly.
Right?
At the end of the night, again, you guys feast to your heart's content and head to bed.
Yeah.
Bed.
I get to go to bed now?
You get to go to bed
Well,
now.
because we leave
You
tomorrow.
need an early morning.
Yay.
You have to wake up at 5 a.m.
You're finally free for now.
He just...
I checked back to bed and just fell asleep like on the bottom of the bed edge.
You are literally a house
cat.
cat right now. You are literally...
You do notice that your bed has moved, but has been since moved back.
You see the
Those
scratches
scratches
on the
are
fucking
huge gouges
floor.
in the
Yeah.
marble.
I just look at it, I sigh, and then I just plop onto the bed.
Nice.
She's like, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow to deal with it.
Amazing. Cool.
That's marble flooring.
That is a
It's not
renovation
cheap.
now. We gotta fucking clean that. Oh, not clean it. They gotta replace it. The guy. Well, that's it. I'm certain you know someone who has mending. You can mend the floor.
I
Technically, we have mending.
Y'all have mending. Y'all can mend the floor. But that's not your problem.
It's a
Someone else.
cantrip, so it's not like we'd waste a spell.
That's true. That is very true.
I'm too tired for this shit.
That's future me's problem. Falls
That's
asleep.
future
Yeah,
me
that's future
exactly.
me's problem. Hell yeah.
Future me comes back, still hasn't been fixed. Damn it, past me.
Fuck you, past me. Yeah.
The
Deck
problems
past
for
me.
future me.
Yeah.
Deck passed me in the face.
Amazing.
Will you
So
just
you guys-
train all night?
You
He's
guys
already
have a-
snoring by the time you arrive.
No, I'm hot. So
Oh, you're still out? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna come back as soon as Brent finishes what he's gonna say.
I was just gonna say you guys are gonna wake up. Was there anything else before then?
I open the door.
Oh no.
With Suna on my side.
Oh no.
Oh, she's sleeping. Shh.
Shakes loudly.
Mm.
You hear long nails.
Just patting on the floor.
Suna, if you value your life, stop.
No noise.
Oh.
There's some other tapping real quick, and then he just lays down. You hear.
Aww.
Such a good boy.
Aw.
Such a good
Just
boy.
cuddle him.
Such a good boy.
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Comfortable. It's comfort. Hell yeah.
Sleep on my dog. The only downside to sleeping on a dog is they smell like dog.
That is, yeah.
Does
What a
like dog.
smell. What a smell.
Why do we not have thaumaturgy?
I have phoneology. I have. Oh god.
There's also cologne, but you guys don't. It's always that.
Dogs are always going to smell like dog. I don't care how much cologne.
Hey, you
We're
smell
into you
like-
guys.
Also, I mean, do you just spray your dog with cologne?
It's called a bath. I'm at the castle, so I bathe.
True.
Bathe when you can.
Yep.
I like the idea of like Suna's been like taken care of, and like, you know, when you like a dog's taken to go get groomed, they get like the little bandana afterwards. So he's got like
Or the-
5 of those bandanas
or
because
the
of how
bows
much
if
they've
they're a girl.
or the bows, yeah, because of how many times they've had to clean this
He
fucking.
has like different color bandanas around his armor.
Yeah, he does. Fuck, I need that now. That's adorable.
They had to tie separate ones because of how big he is, just to fit around his neck.
Amazing. I love it. I love it.
Arf.
It's like the bed sheets that you throw out the window when you're trying to get out in
Yeah.
those movies.
Yup.
But they're like
Yeah,
bandanas.
right? Yeah, exactly. Amazing.
So I guess Tsuya has the bed to himself again.
No, I'm at the edge of the bed
Oh.
with Suna. I mean, there's a good chunk of the bed still there. My bed is pretty massive.
It's a king size.
Impressive.
Probably like a double king size.
It's a California king, is what it is.
It's the size of a continent in the room.
It's like I have to Uber from one side to the other.
Oh, man. Oh, I got a
So
fantasy
that's-
Uber, yeah. Of course you can.
Fantasy Uber.
It's called
Beep,
Uber.
beep.
It's called what?
Uber.
Uber.
Uber. Amazing. Alright.
I
Ye
talked
old
about
Uber.
Nicely.
Springy.
You suck.
Yes!
I just
Damn.
grab the pillow and I go out into the hallway and sleep in the hall.
My god.
Is any of your art rooms at all?
No.
Is one of us just gonna be able to poke out our heads on, like, you can sleep in here?
My room's like at the end.
Yeah, you guys are pretty far away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the way on the other side.
Would have offered if I'd known.
Amazing. So good.
The
Sleeping.
guards in the night see you sleeping soundly in the hallway, and they kind of look inside the room, hear what's going on, and go, huh.
I get it.
So you wake up with like 3 or 4 nicely done, but they're obviously like the guest quarter quilt piled on you,
Aww.
amazing. It's good.
and
It's
one's
like
just
sleeping
like
at a
standing at the foot of your bed looking away. He's kind of like starting to nod off himself as you wake up.
It's like sleeping in a
Ouch.
doorway at a convention.
Yeah.
Oh, I need another cup of coffee.
You can be dismissed. Go and get some
Oh,
rest.
yes, ma'am. Jots off.
Alright.
And you still hear the.
Rise and shine.
I go and I kick him up.
Yes! Yes, you do.
I block.
What?
Reflex and sleep.
Yep.
He should roll for
He
that.
sleep blocks.
Yeah.
Alright, roll. You both roll. Let's
Oh,
see who
God.
does this.
Contested, so I say Tsuya would be dexterity, right?
What is it?
Would it be acrobatics?
It's Dex?
Yep.
Dex?
Dex, yeah.
He's a dexterous boy. He's not.
Acrobatics, you said?
It'd be dexterous.
12.
20 in total.
Dirty
Oh,
20.
shit.
Oh,
In
boy.
your sleep, you know it's coming, but you have no idea where. And you go to block your face instinctively, but she gets you right in the gut. Oh.
Ow.
Chrissy, I mean, you literally just kind of kicked a wood wall, so your foot's a little numb, but you feel justified.
It's numb.
Why am I numb? I got 20.
Exactly.
You hit him.
He's got a strength of 20 and a constitution of 18. That's kind of...
He's a beefy boy.
It's not quite the equivalent of.
I mean, you
Aragorn
didn't hurt
kicking
yourself,
his
but
foot.
you're just like...
Okay.
Someone
helmet.
jump on him.
Well, kicking
So
his
he
foot
kinda
into a helmet. And
Gets
breaking
up, slowly shakes himself off, then poof! You can hear all 4 legs of your bed separate as you go...
Oh.
So you're awake. There's also a 900-pound wolf on you.
it. Oh no.
I hope you think that was worth it.
It was.
Amazing.
It's not like you didn't.
She's not gonna be
screw it
here
up
today for a while.
This room is fucked.
When the maids come in. Oh.
You know, a bunch of guards kind of
We're gonna be
rush
like, what
in,
the
and they're just
fuck?
like, is everything alright?
Yes.
Whack,
Just
whack,
this idiot
whack.
here.
Soon it gets up. Feel the bed just kind of like pounce back up from... Well, get that replaced.
Please do. I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Sorry.
Sorry, we'll be outside, ma'am. They both just kind of like taking an attention stance in front of the door. Ma'am, the captains are calling for the crew.
I'll be ready immediately.
Right. There's a knock on both of your doors.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
This is your wake-up call. Captains are calling.
All
Grab your
right.
stuff. Meet
Get
down
the
to the
fuck
docks.
out.
It's still
Check
early.
out
Like
time
it's
is-
still,
Yeah, it's still
like you
Check out
guys
time is
have
now.
windows, but there's like
It's
very
still
little
dark.
light.
It's still
yeah.
it's still dark. Before Ren leaves, I will do an investigation check.
Do you want to stay another night?
No.
Or do you want to check out now?
Yeah, right. No,
I
I just want to look for a. I just want to look for. I didn't. Never mind.
What?
I didn't get. I was gonna look for a fucking fancy hat. That's all I wanted to. I wanted to nab a hat, but I didn't. It's okay.
Well, I mean, all the quarters come with fine clothes for the evening. You have your fine wear,
Right.
and it did come with like a nice little cap. It's nothing great, but
I was gonna say we also had our clothes from the banquet too.
That is
so.
true. Yeah.
it's kind of like a paisley Robin Hood looking thing. You hated it, so you didn't wear it. But yeah, it's gross.
It's gross.
And you also had your jester's hat.
I did have the jester. I'm taking the jester hat. I'm taking that jester hat. I am absolutely taking that jester's hat and purposely wearing it when we go to meet the captain.
So jingle jingle.
But like puts it
Showing
on
the
like
captain
he
who he is
thinks he's
beforehand.
super cool, but it's still a
Hear
fucking
him
jester
coming.
hat.
So it's like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, where it's kind of like capped to one side.
Yeah, exactly. But it's still a jester's hat.
He's a very obvious rogue.
Right? Yeah. Next kills.
Let's kill
Okay, Cicero.
Yeah.
Amazing. Right.
That's your new nickname, Cicero.
Amazing. Alright, so we're going down and we're gonna meet with the captain.
Going downtown.
Going
Get
downtown.
our stuff.
Everything's bad.
One last round of bacon.
Downtown.
One last look around. See if we forgot anything. Nope, we're good. Cool.
You didn't leave
Oh,
anything behind.
When we're gonna be on the boat and we're like, oh, my phone charger. Shit.
You
Well,
can
we'll
pick up a new one at the
pick
store.
up a new one when we dock, yeah.
Dock your phone,
I was
or
trying to swallow and you guys made
You guys head down to the docks, and there are 3 vessels lined up. The crew is still loading in the last bit. I paused you. Sorry.
I paused you.
I mean, I thought that made sense because we're kind of far, but still in the area.
Fair.
the music's like, I paused you, bitch.
Did pause me. On the first vessel, which is a massive galleon, which is basically like a pirate ship looking thing.
Right.
Right? There's a large half-orc, and he's just shouting orders.
How large is he?
He's
a
like
big
Tsuya's
boy.
height, but broader in the shoulder.
He's a big boy.
So he's like more muscular than Tsuya?
Yeah.
He's a half orc. He's
His
definitely a little more
upper
muscular
body
than
is
Tsuya.
like on
Yeah,
par.
absolutely.
For sure. I wrote notes, I swear to God.
I prepped. I promise.
I candy for
Wait, not those notes.
What's up?
I said I candy for Renfis.
This is eye candy for Greg. Let's just be real for a moment.
Of the galleon, you
Great.
can see half orc. He's got a shaved head from what you can see, and he's just barking orders. He's wearing a really thick gray sweater with signs of lots of use. There's patches on the elbow,
Right.
and you know he's just. This is a well-loved sweater.
And a turtleneck.
He kind of shouts down to you guys.
Tactile neck.
You're the new crew.
Yep. That's us.
Joss on board.
Did you just call me crew?
Jeff.
Aye, you're part of the crew. You dullard, that's the king from across the dockways.
Amazing.
Someone's first day on the job.
Oh man.
This is a human. He's obviously much older. He's got reddish brown hair. He's slim, but it's slicked back in a neatly done braid. He's got kind of like the tweedly stash and the pointed beard.
Oh god.
Yeah.
He's a Three Musketeers. What he is.
He's got a very fine, billowy white shirt
Dark
and
head.
tight black pants tucked into brown boots. And across his chest, you guys notice that there's two, what looks at first like sticks, but you obviously know they're not sticks, but they're looks like wands.
Ooh.
And then on his side, he's got two long rapiers. That's the king, you moron. Show some respect. My apologies. Your Majesty, please get on the damn ship. You're an idiot.
I love this dynamic so much.
Thank you.
You're both idiots from across the way. A slightly younger female captain, her bright red hair flowing in the morning
Another
wind.
redhead. It's always a redhead. You give me the half orc and the redhead woman. Fuck.
Hey, we're gonna be on the ocean.
Simple
Maybe on the
yet
pause.
Can't
yet
get away.
clean attire accentuates her buxom figure. Buxom, excuse me.
Box them.
Box him.
Buxom.
Box him.
Sock and box them.
Sock a box.
Wears a white shirt with creased cuffs open halfway to expose her sun-loved cleavage. Strapped
Bless.
around her hourglass
Hashtag
waist is a
blessed.
thick brown belt with an ornate gold buckle. Hanging from her left is a small hand axe. Her right, a well-worn cutlass hangs from her side.
Is she also human?
She is also human.
She has a bosom much like the Renfair ladies.
Yeah,
Very
it's
sun-loved and
boom.
busty.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So,
Oh.
just for your notes, if any, the captain you guys will be staying with is Tor Muckers.
Tor Muckers?
He's the captain or cap of the Windstrider.
Of the Windstrider. So what?
Is he the orc dude? or-
He's the orc.
Okay.
How do you spell his
So,
name?
Orc.
How do you spell his name?
Torr Muckers.
Muckers.
Torrid. Torrid.
He's captain of what's the name? What's the name of the ship?
Windstrider. It's a large galleon.
Windstrider.
You're a galley.
And he's Cap, you said?
Yeah, he goes by cap.
It just go cap.
He goes by Cap.
Who's the woman?
The woman is Bella Cromwell.
Worship.
Oh. Shit.
What's the
She-
woman's name?
Huh?
Bella.
Bella.
Cromwell.
Well.
No surprise to see a woman captain of the warship in my kingdom.
Hell yeah. Okay.
And the fancy gentleman goes by Sage Ravenwood.
Sage. Wait. Raven. Wait.
Not.
Almost.
It's not the S, right?
It's not the
Okay.
TS.
It's without the S.
Ravenwood. It's not Ravenswood. Like, so yeah.
Almost.
And he captains the Siren's Call.
He took the guy from the game.
Yeah, I did. Man.
Didn't make the cut.
There's a guy in 14 when I was doing like world transferring, buying mats to make money, and he had the name Ravenwood, and I questioned him. He just looks at me, looks down, looks at me, looks away, looks at me, and then just teleports away.
Amazing.
And we saw this because
I don't know if you got Bella's ship. Hers is the Azure Rose.
The Azure Rose.
And it was just funny because it's exactly the same, just no S.
I was literally like making this, and I walked in here, saw that shit, and I was like, all right, that's one of them.
That's amazing. I love it so much. So Sage Ravenwood,
So you see
Bella
a question.
Cromwell, and Tor
Probably.
Muckers.
Smuckers?
Smuckers.
Fuddruckers?
Or mookers or muckers?
Muckers.
Fudders.
Mother muckers.
Fuddruckers.
It depends on the region.
Fuddruckers.
Depends on region.
Muckers, mookers.
Smookers.
Smookers.
That's all the stupid Spanish commercials are.
Amazing.
They say
Cool.
smookers.
Alrighty, so
Smookers.
So Tor captains the Windstrider, Bella captains the Azure Rose, and Sage captains the Siren's Call.
Yep.
Cool.
And
Got
the
it.
Siren's Call and Azure Rose are battleships.
Battleships. Okay.
So they're
So try
decked
not to
out.
sink the battleships.
You sent my battleship. You sent my Scrabble ship.
Oh man.
B4.
G7.
B4?
Okay, perfect. There we are. Of course. Huh. Do we take it we're going with the half walker, right?
We are indeed.
Of course.
They have the most amenities that you could, be comfortable in the sea because we'll be there for a while.
Of course.
Let's just hope you don't get seasick.
I've never thought about that. Alright, let's find out.
You don't have your sea legs.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
It's not that he's never been on a boat, it's just been quite some time. Certain there's something that Crimson's did. We had to be on a boat.
You've been on a boat.
Or a boat. What? Don't know what
I
that means.
have
Wow,
a big
got
butt,
him.
so okay.
Fucking got him, right? Hell yes.
I'm gonna
Alright.
touch the butt.
That's all the boobs.
Touch the butt.
Just looking at a spite. Touches the butt. There it is. Touch the butt. Yeah.
That's
And then he gets
the butt.
kidnapped.
Oh, and then he fucking gets kidnapped, my guy.
And then his dad spends the journey trying to find him.
Sounds suspenseful.
Yeah. The real Nemo was the friends we made along the way.
So,
Okay.
with Final Call, in the morning sun. This is ominous.
Uh-huh.
This is Pirates of the Caribbean.
I was like, what's going on?
I feel like we're on a ship, but the music was Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
That's what it
I was
felt
like,
like.
what the hell? Yeah, we'll do this one. I
It's
know what this one
Pirates
is.
movie that nobody saw.
Alright.
There's a weird crossover, man. Disney's getting really desperate. Damn.
They thought it was ambitious. Doesn't always work that way.
No,
They
no,
had,
no.
they wanted those spooky, scary skeletons.
I'll take that.
Very spooky. So, from Telemota. That's the. Sorry, Terramulta. Sorry, Terramulta.
Terramulta.
I said it like totally weird and
The
and
Mars
off-putting.
Volta. Okay, yeah.
That's the continent in which you guys are currently on.
Okay, currently on Terramulta.
Yep. So that's TERRA apostrophe MULTA.
MULTA.
Yep.
Terramulta. Okay, what? No.
Nothing.
And your destination is the Portobello.
Mushroom?
At least somebody got it.
Portobello.
Portobello.
So that's Port de Bella.
Portobello.
Portobello.
Boppity boopy. There we go. All right. So
So that was yesterday.
that was yesterday. Okay.
So, for the first 4 days, it's a relaxing
shit.
cruise. Blue skies and water in all directions. Steady, chilly breeze keeps the large sails pressed.
This really sounds like Clear Skies.
Looking off in the blue expanse, calm wash rinses over you.
I'm calm.
I'm calm. It's nice.
You look up in the sky, and your breath taking it all in. The salt water, the fresh air, the crew working like a well-oiled machine. The sky so blue with piercing darts of cirrus clouds.
What is this a new season thing, by the way, or is this the same just one-on-one thing that you're trying to do, Greg?
Oh, for
Like, is it a season or is it all one?
Because we're
continuous
episode
thing?
1. Is this season 2 or season
this, we're in a new arc basically. It's like it's gonna keep going, but it's like this is a new arc right now. So like we're going to a
So
new
we're
place.
leaving the continent, so it's
Yeah.
a new arc. So
Yeah.
season 2.
New
So
arc.
Kind of, I think, was
our
your
theme
season.
song changed,
I was
guys.
gonna say that.
What was it? What was it?
What?
Because we're all gonna look up in the sky. Since we're all looking up, and then we're all gonna have a self quote in our heads. Because I was gonna say, gonna find out what happened. But with the music playing, because
Yeah. We'll find out what happens.
and everybody has like a quote.
A little quote, and then it's like that's it.
and
Season.
then the opening starts.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly.
And
And then someone's gonna have a not so serious quote.
Amaryllis is just like
I eat will want you have problem.
I'm hungry. It's like I'm gonna find out what happened. I'm going to help my mom find peace. I'm going to help with whatever. I'm gonna do whatever it is Chrissy is doing.
My quote is, I really hope Suna doesn't try and jump off the boat.
He's tried at least twice.
At least twice.
He's locked up now.
Oh.
He was, but he broke the cage. But he's learned his lesson.
He's learned.
He mostly sits on the
he went
aft
to
castle,
jail.
just soaking in the sun now.
He went to bad boy jail.
Oh no. Oh
Bad
no.
boy, bad boy.
But he got out.
He got out. Yes.
He broke out.
He broke out. He busted himself out.
He
I don't want to be in
busted.
here anymore.
Amazing.
Amaryllis says, I will just read more books.
I really hope my book doesn't try to kill me.
Oh, we got a track record with books, my guys. Like God.
Opens
damn.
every book with a chopstick.
2 out of 4 of us have been possessed by books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
No, it just happens.
One
sometimes.
was-
I mean, I
one
just
was a little
16
more
people with it.
You
so-
did.
I was gonna
So
say
I don't.
one was
I mean,
a little more productive than the other.
I'd say the sky's the limit there.
I tried to kill somebody.
You tried to kill
killed
me.
multiple
She
people.
killed 16 people.
I think 50-50.
Even split.
You can't say you didn't have it coming.
Fair. That's very fair.
This is what happens when you stab me in the back.
The new arc is starting, but we're still the same bumbling idiots.
How have you all made it to
Huzzah.
level 7?
How have we made it to level 7? That is a good question, my guys. That ain't gonna work anymore.
Fair.
Oh no.
Land ho! No, what is that? No.
Why you call the land a hoe?
The
I,
boat.
I saw the land on the other side.
It's green on the other side. Much like the grass.
So you guys can help me.
On a boat.
I'm on a motherfucking boat. Don't
Where's
you
he
ever
at?
forget.
Where's he at? Where's he at? The big guy. The foolish one.
The big boy.
The foolish...
There's also a half word on here, so which big boy are we talking
The
about?
not as big big boy.
Be wherever he wants to be.
Okay. We're on a boat. We just be
Where's the
wherever.
captain at? There's the captain at?
Captain's right here. Captain's here.
That's such a big boy. That's a tall boy.
He's sunbathing over here.
That's a tall.
So much taller.
He's gonna sit there and admire the view.
I mean, the view is magnificent.
at the butt of the boat?
Yes.
That's the technical term, right? We're at the butt of the boat.
The port
Port.
side.
And then starboard.
Porn side? What?
Port.
Like the wine.
Portobello. Oh, thanks. Hell yeah. I'm admiring the view.
You are dick height, my dude.
I am. I'm at dick height on this half-one.
He's little Mr.
You
Right
literally
Height.
don't even have to move or anything.
I
You just
don't.
stand up
Just
and you
a-
can suck his dick. There you go.
Hell yes. How'd you know how I'm gonna
You're-
pass the time?
You're little Mr. Right Height.
Little Mr. Right.
Amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All you have to do is turn and he can slap you with his dick there.
Probably so big and
And
break
this
your
is how
jaw.
we get
I don't
banned on
know.
Twitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, why do we still have a show?
Why are we running?
Why are we running?
We're entertaining and you know you love us.
Exactly. God damn it. Alright, so.
And just for that, he takes the captain out.
You just dropped him. You sucked his dick so good he just collapsed.
He's just like, oh, anyway. So, first 4 days of the trip, we're just fucking traveling.
I rolled a
having
fight. You rolled a 1. You caress his cheek.
It's beach episode.
beach
Very
episode.
nice.
Yes.
Oh, we're an anime now.
We're an anime.
We are officially an anime, guys.
This is the One Piece arc. Oh, this is what it is.
Day 5.
Oh no.
So
To be
episode
fair,
659.
To be fair, we already were in anime going into this. We have the tiny little character. We have the character with a kind of more
But
like.
you're not a true anime until you have a beach episode.
Yeah, that is very true.
It's true.
We got the tall one. We have the emo one. We have the one that comes from nobility. We have the tiny person, and then we have an animal. We are an anime.
We are an anime.
Woof woof.
Man, Inuyasha went
Ooh.
in weird directions.
Sit, boy.
Oh no! Oh no!
I knew this was in the past, but not this far back in the
Yeah.
past.
Amazing.
But to tell you the story, we have to go back.
We have to go back.
Comes the
Again.
swing.
So, Naruto. So
I didn't know Boruto's dad had an anime.
Word.
He didn't have an anime per se. He just kind of showed up in this anime when he was like going through his life.
Fair.
The whole thing is just about a swing.
Oh.
A swing.
Fair enough. Amazing. Alright, so day 5.
Day 5. Win.
Day 5, I have to pee.
Alright.
Montage.
Damn,
If
hold
it's
your
something
pee
like-
for 5 days.
If it's something I can miss, go ahead.
Come to find out, she can't miss it.
Day 5. Winds from the north intermingle, sending the sails into a flutter. The sea breaks are enough to cover the whole deck in waves.
So now I got a wet half orc now?
Yup.
Stop doing this.
He is wet and ready.
Hell, yes, and
You have a
so
red-
am I. What?
You have a red-haired captain. and then
The
you
smell
have
of the
a half-orc.
salty sea air
This is amazing.
has you feeling a bit thirsty.
Oh. Oh.
He was thirsty before.
The
Now
thirst
it's just
never
physical
left, my
embodiment
friend.
of thirst.
No, but yeah. So the salt has made us thirsty.
Day 5. Winds from the north intermingle, sending the sails aflutter. The sea deck at times is soaked in waves of the ocean, which leaves you feeling rather thirsty.
Oh, I'm always thirsty.
You're damn right. Day 6.
You're still thirsty.
Still thirsty.
Day 6, still thirsty.
Day 6, I'm even saltier than normal.
The smell of the salt, the smell of,
Money. I export salt, so.
right, the smell of soil and salt mix as the crew move like bees, bolting down and hauling up the sails. The captains all seem on edge.
The Kraken. We forgot to put the Kraken away.
Oh no!
Oi!
No, it's behind you.
Buttoners down! Get your asses moving! King, I recommend you stay below quarters.
I will not be staying below.
What do you need help with?
See, so you're going to get pretty wet.
Oh.
Why, you see them clouds there? You feel the wind. There's gonna be a storm. So,
Afraid of little water.
Ren is just sitting there.
alright. Alright, nobody told you to get in the break.
Do not go below deck.
He hurries on down. The winds pick up
I'm
in the
staying
late
up.
evening hours.
I'm staying up, just in case.
Amaryllis would get washed away by any sort of wave.
Amaryllis is technically on deck, but like on the stairs for just in case.
I think she's with. Oh, you could go with Suna and like cuddle on her.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
So they go below deck. Or cuddles.
like toddles after.
Right.
Yay.
For a day and a night, the ship rocks to and fro. The sound of straining wood echoes throughout the ship. But in all the noise, battering waves, horrible winds, the vessel stays true, stays intact, without a myriad of leakage. Morning into afternoon, the storm persists, but for how long the winds calm. Before long, the winds calm down. The deluge becomes a sprinkle. And out on the deck can be seen beyond. Out on the deck, nothing can be seen beyond the railings. The thick fog covers the sea.
It was raining.
It was raining.
We ain't seen shit.
If
can't
only
see in
we
front
were a
of my
druid.
face.
If only we had a druid to control the
You
wind.
guys come up on deck, and the crew is kind of just. They all have their lanterns out and they're checking out everything, making sure that everything is more or less intact. And that's when you hear it. Ship!
Uh-oh.
As the watchman on high
Cookie.
I was like, what?
I have cookie crumbs
shouts
on my
out towards the starboard
Okay,
side.
Go the sheet.
It's the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna need some room, guys.
Spaghetti.
I was just about to say spaghetti.
Greg, you might want to move your dice back. Shout out to May for getting you a dice bag.
So,
Right.
why didn't you want the table thing when it gives us more room?
Because I need a lot of room.
Okay, but you have less room like this because we can't move our stuff, dude. I'm just telling you because,
make do.
like, we can't really move the stuff off the table. Where are we supposed to put it?
Oh no, Suna down. Everything's blue.
Everything is blue.
Blue, dabble-dee-dabble. I mean, you can, like, move the things out a little bit, so.
What?
Like that?
It's because these things are on this side instead of on the other side.
What now?
This?
What?
He just wants long ways like
That's
this.
fine. Go.
Anyway.
We'll make do. It looks fine. Tsuya looks like he's about to walk off a plank though.
Oh no.
At the edge of the ship.
Do we want to pull that back a little bit?
Well, I mean, it's.
I mean, just a tiny bit. There we go.
So Tsuya
Tsuya
doesn't fall, yeah?
If it accidentally gets bumped or something, Tsuya's not going to plunge off the map.
Yeah.
Plunge him off the map.
So, straining,
Get there,
looking
go.
at where the maskman is pointing, at first you see nothing. Just shrouds of wispy fog. Straining, looking out, corner to corner, eventually a form takes shape in the mist. Only for a brief moment, but you see it. A battered, torn up vessel. It appears it did not survive the storm. But there it lies, adrift. Almost keeping pace with the Windstrider.
Oh, that's not good.
That's unsettling.
It's the Black Pearl.
Right. Ghost ships now.
What's all the ruckus? I see no bloody. And he kind of like stomps his foot down on the ground. Oi! Get up here! And from the echoing from his foot claps on the roof, several crewmen come out. What you see? There's a ship. Call out! So they billow out a loud horn, like a foghorn, but there's no reply. Tries a lantern swing. There's nothing. If there's anybody on that ship, either dead or been washed ashore, washed away.
Huh? Do we?
'Tis the dangers of treading water.
Aye,
Danger
us. It's a shame. Looks like it might have been a fine vessel instead.
I'm sure.
We in need of anything, we just keep going.
In this discussion, the ship's form disappears back into the mist.
Oh, it is the Black Pearl.
Ah, sick,
Davy Jones called
It's
the
gone.
ship back.
I don't see it. Massman on high shouts from on the top.
Huh. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep my eyes open as that happens, as we keep going, but that is ominous. I do not like that at all.
No, it wouldn't be the first time we dealt with dead things.
We do have a knack for that, yeah. Very
Just see
true.
the arrow.
Suna gets up next to you. I don't like the smell of this.
What do you smell with your wolf nose?
Gives you an odd
Smell
look.
with your special nose.
Special boy.
It smells like bones.
Like, don't you like
Rattling voice.
Bones are nasty. I don't
It's
like
the
them.
ghost ship.
Spooky, scary.
Yeah.
Can you hear anything?
I hear scraping. Like when I'm digging a hole.
Are we on the Black Pearl?
Oh, that's nice.
Just creaky bones.
Suna, if you hear anything coming or you smell something more, let me know.
He kind of puts his nose in the air. Go ahead and roll a perception check for Suna.
Oh boy.
Are we having the best start
Puppy
reading ghost
boy.
stories?
Nope,
Are we
he
having the
doesn't
best
know
start reading
anything
ghost
because he
stories
got
now?
a
Or
one.
no?
Some
I mean, we're in
salt
one.
water
I was about to say,
splashes
are we in
up
one now?
and right into his nose. And he
We're in.
does a bunch of like giant wolf sneezes.
Poor boy.
Aw,
Aw.
the salt.
What is it you rolled for him?
Flicking him out.
What are you guys doing in this moment?
I'm just keeping my eyes out.
What
just
side?
in case.
Oh,
Port or starboard?
What side did we see it?
Starboard.
Starboard. So wherever. Okay. So,
So
wherever
we're coming from the
this
back.
side. Is it this side? This
Port
side?
is on the left.
Port is on the
I'm
left.
going in
Okay,
the
so
front.
starboard. So I'm just keeping an eye out to see if anything else lingers. That's all I'm doing. Patting my belt, going, well, maybe I get to use these bad boys.
It's foggy, so it's not really light out. Like, not too much light.
Is it like day or night?
Yeah.
It's day, but it's
kinda
very
dark.
shrouded. It's
So
thick
it's just
fog.
gray.
It looks you know those pictures of London? Yeah, it's that.
So unless I have light, I won't be much use
Day and
here.
night.
And even then, I don't think my cantrip can light that far.
So what are you doing in this moment?
We investigate
Go ahead and take a look. On what side?
where I'm facing.
Okay.
I'll roll for would it be perception? Because I'm just
Yeah.
keeping watch it.
6.
Oh, okay. Perception.
I mean, I can technically roll perception, but I can't see anything. It'd have to be
It
hearing.
would have to be perception.
I mean, it's still daytime.
18.
Okay.
Yeah, but my passive perception's a little higher now.
I mean,
So I can hear something, I just can't see things.
Yeah, it would probably be a disadvantage if you're trying to see something. I don't
Can
know.
I hear with my animal ears?
I'll see if
You
I
can certainly
hear.
try.
Whoop, nope.
Oh, no!
The dice tray.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna do anything.
Oh no.
9.
9.
13.
And what side are you on, Amaryllis?
I'll go on the other side here,
So
where
right
I'm
here.
already at.
Alright.
Okay. So you guys are looking out. The sound of waves, salt air, the thick fog. Nothing. Not a single scrap of driftwood, dead body, or massive ship can be seen.
I don't like that.
Minute turns into several minutes. And you figure it's lost in the fog. Aye. Must have lost it back there in the waves. Poor bastards. Alright, let's get these sails up. And it's in that moment
Oh, here we go.
you hear Amaryllis
Oh,
on
shit.
your side. Just out of nowhere, the fog bursts forth and the whole side of a black ship just
It is the
inches
Black
away
Pearl. It is the Black Pearl. It is Pirates of the Caribbean.
sideswipes
bro.
this vessel, and you all lurch to the port side. Those of you standing on the rail, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck!
Is it all of us, or?
No, you were over there.
Yeah, you just got lurched this way. But,
Oh, I need to roll for the captain.
I'm just
sorry.
like falling and sliding. Woof!
Dexterity saving.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
Oh no.
17.
17.
Plus 7.
Nice.
Yeah, but even then, what'd you roll?
14.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Do
So
I need a roll?
19.
no, you're good.
Okay.
With my acrobat. With my
19?
Yeah, with my remarkable athlete.
Nice. So 19, 18,
14.
14,
She
and
was
you
on-
didn't roll, and so
I got
with
lurched
the
forward.
Did I have to do it for Suna?
Oh.
oh yeah, he's over there too.
Oh,
So yeah.
he's
We're gonna lose the dog!
No!
No!
Don't say that!
No!
So Suna, the captain, and Renfis are thrown overboard into
Yeah.
the foggy sea.
Yep.
Oh shit.
What? Well, at least you
And
got
at
the
that
captain to go with you.
height-
I would call this a wet dream,
It's
but...
not kind of like
Can
you have
Can I reach out for them?
With the sudden force, you actually are catching yourself versus
Yeah.
looking out for others.
You're
It's
bracing
just
against the
you're looking out this way for minutes on end, and the
You're
ship
bracing
just
the railing,
literally
basically.
appeared out of the fog, so you had no time to react.
Right.
And I basically got lurched, kind of...
You're lucky
Fuck.
on that side though.
Yeah.
So the three of you guys are going to take
That
13
side.
points of bludgeoning damage hitting the water.
13 points of bludgeoning damage?
Yep.
Okay. Fuck.
From hitting the water?
From hitting the
That's a
wall.
lot of damage.
That's.
Oh yeah, you know what? That is water. After
I was
all.
gonna say, they're not
I'm
falling
thinking-
from too far up.
You're thinking I'm falling
This is
like.
basically
Take
like
4
the-
points of damage.
This is like
points,
the
that's it.
equivalent of diving from a diving board into a pool.
I
We
mean,
belly flopped. It fucking hurt.
Oh god, ow. Well, yeah, you probably would have belly flopped. Now that I think about it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was thinking fall damage.
Yeah, fall damage is where that
I was
gets
gonna say,
complicated. Yeah.
I was like, they're not that
I
high up.
totally get that.
What the heck?
Alright, cool. Okay. 4 points of damage.
I mean, there's
said
still a
4,
good
right?
like 20
Oh.
feet up. Huh? 4. Yeah, just 4 points of damage. It kind of like knocks the wind out of you, but you're more or less okay. Okay, now I need the three of you to roll survival. Would it be survival or acrobatics?
If we're
Or
in the
athletics.
water?
Athletics. I need so it's basically a strength check for swimming.
Oh shit.
Oh, a swimming check? Alright.
Fine, he's a doggy.
Would that be survival?
I don't know. Could be
they're
anything,
trying
could be
to-
anything what he wants.
They're
Like,
trying to swim
What
in
kind of
the
stats does
ocean.
he?
Well, it's not
Probably
survival.
keep
It's
afloat.
athletics.
Athletics?
But are they trying to keep afloat, or are they
They're
trying
just
to
trying to
swim?
Trying to
Trying
swim.
to swim.
So
Yeah,
the
you're trying to-
athletics.
Okay.
I think I'll.
Drowning in paperwork here.
It's just like home.
Feels like a
Oh,
pillow.
okay. Plus one. Plus one. Plus one. 16.
All right.
Well, don't you add your jack of trades?
That's my plus one. I
Oh.
don't have any strength modifier.
Oh.
I'm a plus 0 to strength.
It's for, what did you say? Athletics?
Strength. So just
For strength?
Oh, plus 0 buddies. Whoop whoop.
So if you have any bonus to athletics.
20, 30 for Suna.
For how much?
20?
Okay. And then Tsuya?
So you didn't fall.
So you didn't.
Oh, that's right. I'm
Didn't
sorry.
fall.
I'm
It was
sorry.
Suna did.
Suna.
It was Suna,
And then the half
captain.
orc and
Yeah.
the other. So Cap.
So Cap got an 18,
Cap
you got a
and
20, and Suna got a 20?
She didn't
Oh,
fall
she
either.
didn't fall.
Oh, yeah.
Suna did.
I got a 16.
Oh, okay,
There's
there we go.
only
I know.
3 people
No,
in
no.
there, Brad. Look at the map.
Sorry.
It's okay. I got a 16. You got a dirty 20, and he got an 18.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Alright.
Ta-da.
So you guys are all treading water for a
Did it.
more or less. Okay.
We did it. We swam.
We did it, Reddit.
We did it, Reddit.
Safety.
This is going to be tricky.
Oh shit.
It was on that side.
Where?
What, like this?
This side.
What do you mean?
Do we want to take the felt
Here, wait.
off then?
Yeah, you can take the felt off. I mean, you're still in.
Or put it
put
on
on
top?
top.
Yeah, there we go.
And then
Like that?
Yep.
There we go. We did it. That side of the table is gonna have to place the minis.
That's
but-
cool.
Alright. So,
Yeah, right?
I was like, we can't play the Pirates of the Caribbean music, but this is basically what we're doing.
Basically, it is Pirates of the Caribbean.
so those of you who are on deck, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, should everyone roll initiative anyway?
No,
Just
because you guys fell
Well,
off.
you gotta do the deck first
You
because
gotta-
the,
yeah, you gotta get on
the
and
ship
then-
is next to the boat.
And then you couldn't join us.
Well, I'm just saying that like initiative for like getting on.
You
the boat.
guys have to worry about surviving the water first
Yeah.
before you do
Yeah.
initiative. Because you gotta get back up on the boat. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying to keep
8.
an order of like.
8.
maybe-
Cool.
I used the initiative bonus too.
Yeah.
I don't have an initiative bonus, do I? I don't think I do.
25?
9.
9. Nice.
I ain't doing anything.
999.
Yeah, that's what's going on right now.
And for random crewmates.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay.
They're gonna be higher than me, just watch.
Oh no, you're pretty high right now.
They got the same as
So I don't know,
Suna,
you're pretty
Tsuya, so
high
we'll go
right
after him. Alright. And so with that.
What the hecky?
What the double heck?
Oh no!
The double C in heck.
Double C and heck.
Well, because it's not hell, it's not double L, it's double C.
Heck.
Or actually. Aaron, can you
You're
hand
gonna
me that
heckle
tub that's
somebody
right
like
there?
that?
I can't see where you're pointing.
It's between the two.
You were one step closer to the Ahegao phase.
Oh
that
no! Oh
tube
boy,
right
here
there.
we go.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate it.
Yikes.
I'll go why.
So-
Does cat no like water?
Yeah, that's true.
That's the reason I got so high.
Ya boys!
It's Herman Munster.
It's ya boy. So these are the random people?
It's Aquaman.
No. Being boarded.
Oh,
Being
shit.
boarded.
They were bored.
Oh.
Oh, good.
How many are there?
It's a crew. It's a ship.
It's a ship. We gotta kill a ship's worth of people.
I mean, to be fair, this is also kind of a haunted ship, as we're assuming.
The ghost ship!
Full of
What's
ghosts!
that gonna do
On the
any good
ghost
for me to set
beach!
that on fire?
The ghost beach!
I don't know. You could try.
Oh.
I was
It's
thinking
against
the exact
our-
same
Ah,
thing.
god damn it, not a spider.
Oh no. That's
that
a
off
lot
the
of.
board.
Because it's touching us, we're gonna catch fire
Yeah.
too.
Huh?
I was like, it's not gonna do me any good to set their boat on fire because we'll catch fire too.
Oh, okay. And with
Unless
that,
you use, like, the sticks to kind of push at the boat. Get away!
I'm gonna move you. Enemy moves as one. Because that's a lot of people.
Yeah, group them together.
Cool.
Okay, so Chrissy. You're up.
Going first.
You look back after the sudden shock and everyone toppling overboard. The captain goes flying. Your Suna goes flying overboard into the dark mist. You can't see them, but you hear the crooked footsteps lurching onto the ship and the bony creaking of bone.
The bony
I'm sorry. The like mangled sound of gnawing.
We're
teeth.
getting
There we go.
boarded by skellies.
Yeah. You're welcome. What is your move?
Your move.
I was finishing my drink.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Did you?
Would I be able to hear them if I called out to them?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Are you close to the boat?
We're as close as can be. So we're like on the boat, right? Like, not on the boat, but like we're like.
You're like
but on the boat, I mean we are swam back.
like probably
to,
about 15 feet away
You're
from
close to
the
the boat.
boat, give or take.
Okay, but we're.
You'll have to
So
swim
they're
to
within
get
30 feet of me.
Yeah.
We need to get them onto the boat.
Okay. So.
Oh boy.
Can I use that?
This is tense.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
But it's just on the water.
Oh, no, it's 10 willing creatures.
No.
Up to 10 willing creatures you can see within the range.
Yeah, but it's just walking on the water. Yeah, I mean, usually do it.
Like,
Yeah.
it's all water,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know.
But you say it like there's something else here.
What are you trying to do?
I am going to cast a level 3 spell.
Hey.
It's
Nice.
called Water Walk.
Water walk. Yes.
And 10 willing creatures within my range gave me ability for the duration, which is an hour. And as long as you are in 30 feet, range 30 feet.
Yeah.
And if you are, it says if you're submerged in a liquid, the spell carries the target to the surface of the liquid. So you guys will be
So they
Floating
will
up.
bring
water.
you up, yeah.
Amazing. I love it. You can cast it on the rest of the party too, just to be.
Yeah,
safe.
it's gonna be on all.
Oh.
It's gonna be all 6 of these, and then
'Cause
whatever
I'm gonna
crew
give it a
members
shot.
are around.
Well,
I guess
you are.
up to
Hell
10.
yeah, you are. Hell yeah.
Right?
And that is a level 3 spell, so I will mark that.
Water walk.
That is so cool. Hell
So
yeah.
you guys are pumped up now.
We're up now.
So no saves
You
for
guys
your
are just
water
random-
stuff.
Random
Crew members?
Crew members, yeah. Pull them over here.
So I didn't do much for this, but I helped everybody here.
Get out. and
So
get
if
up.
anybody else falls overboard, you're gonna walk on the water.
Cool.
And as for Suna, let me see.
He could jump high, so I'm sure he could make it up there if he wanted.
How high is the boat? It's pretty high, isn't
He
it?
said 15 feet.
You said 20.
Yeah, it's 20 feet high. You guys are about, give or take, depending on the waves, about 15 feet away from the boat.
But like, how high? Suna doesn't jump that high.
No, especially not in water.
He has water walk though. No, that's different.
Oh yeah, well, so he's not gonna bound
On the
20
boat,
feet.
is there like windows or something to get into?
Yeah, so the side of the panel of the boat, there are like it looks like supports going alongside, which, given enough, space, you could actually grab onto. But to get up to the next one, it's gonna be another like good 10 feet.
There's no like ladders or steps or anything like that.
Not drawn down, no. There are on deck, but not down.
Like where on deck? That would be
Like
helpful.
right about here, like about midway.
Okay, I'm going to use a bonus action to drop the ladder.
Okay, so
Fine.
movement, and then just you just pick up like this bound wood ladder and just chuck it overboard.
All right.
I chuck it to where they are, I guess.
So you guys
Where I think they are.
are lapping in the waves, and suddenly you can feel yourself being able to press down onto the water as if it's solid. It's an uneasy feeling given the rough terrain of the waves.
Yeah, this is weird.
And occasionally you get out of the spell's range, so like your foot kind of falls in, but then you pick it back out.
So does the ladder go near them?
Yeah, you hear
That's how to take it back up.
sploosh.
So Duna's just gonna walk over where the ladder is.
So if that's
How is Suna gonna climb the ladder though?
With his
Dogs
paws.
climb ladders. I saw one climb to a roof.
They climb up
roof
steps
on the
all
house.
the time.
No. For reals, I saw a dog climb on the ladder. Remember the one I showed you with the golden retriever where he climbed up the ladder to get to his owner? They can climb up ladders.
Make an intelligence check for Suna.
I increased his intelligence.
Yeah. To 4.
to 4.
Let me get the hippogriff. So,
I'm excited.
so I give him a +4 on his intelligence?
No, we give him a -4.
Yeah, because this is
'Cause he's dumb.
This is
He's a good boy, but he's
Wait, so what is his intelligence? Because I raised his intelligence.
His intelligence is 3 right now. What did you raise it to?
Oh, his
It's
intelligence
3
is
It says
4.
3 right here. This is old.
Oh, well, that's still a -2.
So was it a +2 then?
No, it's a -2.
still minus 2.
So
I
you roll
minus
with it.
whatever I roll?
Yeah.
Hey, do we since we've had this happen, are we now in initiative?
13?
13? Yeah, actually, he kind of sees what everyone else is doing, and yeah, once you guys get on deck, and you and the crewmates have their turn, that's when you guys will roll into an initiative.
Okay.
So just remember, after the last crewmates go,
Okay,
Then turn.
I passed
Okay,
me
I've
and
got
Suna.
I've got my initiative ready anyway for whenever that goes through.
Cool.
So we're good.
Me and Suna already did it.
okay, cool. All right, so now it's the enemy's turn, and they are
Pissed.
gonna just bum rush. So these 3 are gonna go up onto the castle here and attack this guy. These 2 are gonna come in and attack Amaryllis. These guys are gonna board.
There's a lot going on this map. These are all skeletons, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying as a player.
What enemies? What kind of enemies are they?
They're like skeletons. They're like like old skeleton rickety bones. So let me
Pirates of
roll.
the Caribbean is what's going on right now.
We are boarding the ship.
There's spooky skeletons.
Damn.
That took away what I wanted to do.
That's 2
I gotta
hits.
rethink.
This guy dies.
He dies.
What? Oh shit.
Fuck.
And
he's on number-
Amaryllis, what's your AC?
Very high. Wait, hang on. Oh wait, I had. Oh, do I have my shield out or no?
I would say not.
15.
Both miss.
Oh. Damn.
And
Tiny
then
target. Tiny
nobody else is
target.
getting attacked, right?
No, the rest just boarded.
You said 2 were attacking me, 3 were bum rushing someone else, and then the rest were boarding.
Okay.
So
So that's it for them. Amaryllis, it's your turn.
we had a fun, now it's gone because everyone's boarded now.
So these are all technically undead, right?
They're all
Yeah,
undead.
they're all undead.
100% undead.
Wait, they are?
Yeah, they're skeletons.
Skeletons.
Sometimes they're classified. I don't know. D&D's weird, so they're a lot of things are classified as different things. Some things I think are undead, they're not, and I'm like, what?
But yes, they are undead.
Would destroy undead do anything in this circumstance?
You can certainly try it.
Try it.
Destroy undead. It'll destroy the undead.
Well, I mean, how far would that reach though?
I think it's 30 feet.
I think destroy undead is 30 feet.
I don't know. It just says It just gives me when I can start using it and then challenge ratings. It doesn't say a range.
I would say 30 feet.
30 feet it is.
I'll try it. I don't really know what else I can do.
Hell yeah.
I can use up the level 4 spells now, right?
Huh?
I can use up the level 4 spells, right?
Yeah, we have a.
Yeah, we have one 4th level spell. So make it count, basically. Yeah, I'll try Destroy Undead
Okay.
on whatever I can.
So let's.
I'm assuming the
break
2 in
this
front of me.
out.
What does it do? Exactly.
When an undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, the creature is instantly destroyed if its challenge rating is at or below a certain threshold. Since I'm cleric level 5th level would be 1/2 or lower.
You
Or
could.
half or lower.
Yep.
Basically,
So is that what you want to do?
whatever it can hit, I'm gonna aim for.
So, after dodging the 2 attacks of these skeleton warriors, you behold your holy symbol and ignite it. With a bright flash of blue energy, you vaporize every single undead on this ship.
What?
Part of the ship itself that has crashed into the vessel also starts peeling away.
What?
There's no
Remember
saving
all those times? Babe, remember all those times you said I don't have an attack that lands? Holy fucking shit.
Do you have to roll for that or anything?
No,
Nope.
it's they have to be a certain challenge rating.
And
If
they're
they're-
like
if
CR
they're below
1/4.
If they're below it, it works.
Automatically kills them.
How did those weak ass kills with Cuban?
Well, I think it's part of your divinity,
There
so
was
it's kind of
3 on
something that's
1.
limited. You can't use it all the time. It's kind of a domain thing.
No,
Yo.
I said, how did those 3 kill that one crew member?
That
No,
crew
it was
member
like-
fucking
Well, they got-
sucked.
He got
wasn't part
surrounded.
of the warship.
He took like 16 points of slashing
He
damage.
got surrounded, to be
yeah,
fair.
he died.
He did.
Crew members are not strong.
Yeah, I did it.
Holy shit, that was amazing.
Did a thing.
Oh, you ruined the plans for the DM. You did it. I'm proud of you.
I was-
here.
It's okay.
With the holy symbol.
She's
If
there
they-
with the holy
if
symbol
they
on
hadn't
top of
warded, I
everything,
would've pulled a
so she
towel.
looks taller.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys make your way up onto the ladder, and just as Renfis reaches over, he kind of like just bounds himself up, ready to get in some shit. He's blinded by this blue light,
Oh, shit.
and then like everyone is just like totally peachy.
Amaryllis, what'd you do? That was fucking awesome.
How did you know it was her?
Yeah, how did you know?
It's a blind light. I'm willing to bet it is
Well,
Amaryllis.
Then again, it was blue light, right?
Yeah.
That would be why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blue is my god's
Yeah.
color, basically.
We've seen that light before.
Okay.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Wow.
Who did the neat little
Huh?
trick of making us being able to walk down that?
6 silver.
Silver.
Not
Silver light.
Was it you?
I just asked what color my god
Not
sword
me.
was.
That's the
Thought it was
answer.
Silver.
Also.
Because he's a silver dragon.
That's cool.
That was scary.
So many dead.
I thought maybe I was gonna get like at least the ones in front of me.
Is there,
Nope.
did the crewmen fall overboard or what?
No, they all came up.
Yeah, it was just like a skeleton crew, and they
No, I
they
mean
actually.
the one that died.
Oh no, he's just up there and he's dead.
He's dead?
Can I investigate the ship? Like,
Can I
Yeah.
bring it
So-
back?
perception
Are we
or whatever?
boarding the
You-
other ship?
No, I'm not gonna board. I'm just
Okay.
gonna look and see if anything's
The
gonna
ghost ship!
It could be more than just skeletons. There has to be a captain.
It has to be.
So as you make your way to the other side of the ship, you look over and you can kind of see where the wood of this ghostly vessel has actually been peeled away by the divine light, and is sitting there kind of smoldering. But as you do so, you do see up. I'll just use this guy here, piercing green eyes, looking down at you. And a shiver goes down your spine, just for a moment. You weren't quite expecting it. But there's someone else there.
How far is he?
About 60 feet, it looks like.
So what? He's just staring there, or is the ship moving away? What's going on?
Currently, it's at a deadlock.
So what?
It's like still riding alongside you.
Hey guys, there's still someone on the ship.
You heard him. Let's get these bastards.
Let's go.
So.
No, it's all you guys. I don't think I could do that.
No, I know, right? I'm tapped.
Roommates.
It was literally a channel divinity thing, I think, and
Yeah,
I'm
you're gonna
tapped on that.
Jump over onto the deck.
My OP move is out for the day.
Wait. Okay. Ha.
And so you went with them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not in
Are we all
initiative.
going over
I'm not in initiative
Uh-huh.
yet, but I'm
I'm
hopping
going.
over. Not in initiative yet, but I'm hopping over.
Okay.
Oh crap!
What?
Hang on.
Copyright.
Nope! God damn it!
Music, what are you doing?
You bastards.
Are you gonna want to?
Are you gonna hop on?
I might as well.
Okay.
What else am I gonna do? I killed all the
fuck?
undead,
Oh, yeah.
basically.
Of course not.
They don't
You did a
have that?
one-hit kill. That was a AO. That was a fucking
That was my
AOE.
one
That was
OP
amazing.
move.
Yeah.
So I downloaded that one too. So
Okay.
I told you to, okay?
Okay.
Because you had told me to. I forgot.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah, and the captain is gonna go back and take control of this ship.
Yep.
Now, new initiative order.
Okay.
Yeah.
Initiative.
We're all re-rolling initiative.
Yep.
Oh, reroll. Okay. Reroll.
Re-roll.
Not the worst.
8 again.
Oh,
17.
nice.
Well, I'm like that.
Renfis, 17.
Natural 20
Nice.
on initiative.
Yes. Amaryllis is gonna one-shot this
Are you gonna one-shot
encounter.
this dude too?
I can't do that move again. Not until it.
Not until a long
Not until
rest.
long rest.
Yeah.
20.
So definitely
So,
can't do that one
Amaryllis,
again.
Chrissy, Renfis, Tsuya, where's Suna?
Where is
Oh, I didn't do it.
Oh no, Suna goes with you.
Oh
Never
yeah,
mind.
he does.
That's right. I forgot for a second. And then
Oh man, what am I gonna do?
Renfis, what did you roll again? 17?
I have access to a
17, yeah.
spell
Alright.
thing. It could be. It will if it works.
Hey,
All right, Amaryllis.
take the stage. You're first.
Do it. Come
I
on.
gotta read up the details because it's new.
You.
It's new. I didn't have access to it last level.
Let's see.
Let's see where they go up now.
Let's see how far away. How far away would that be? Do you think?
You said about 6 rabbit.
I'm way
Yeah,
in the
you're way
back.
the fuck back, so you're like 90 feet away.
Well, how does that work? I was just looking away from him 60 feet away.
Because it's going across, not straight.
So how does that make it 90 from that little short distance?
You can skate 35.
Can I just be like, excuse me, pardon me, coming through up until like I can be within 60 feet?
40, 45, 50, 55. 60. Yeah, 60 feet away.
There you go.
So he is 60 feet.
Yep, 60 feet.
I mean, you can move forward a bit and still use it.
I
Whatever
mean,
the spell
if
is.
he's
skate forward. Yeah.
If he's 60 feet, it's far enough.
Okay.
I just didn't know if I needed to move at all.
Right.
Okay. If this works, it'll be really cool. If not, then sorry. I
You'll
guess.
never know if you don't try.
I'm gonna try to cast banishment.
Oh!
What?
I was just looking at that.
Oh! Oh shit!
The double
I
banishment.
literally
Let's
was
try it.
reading
Let's see.
Same
Can you
idea.
imagine?
Great minds.
The target must
Oh.
succeed on a charisma saving throw or be
Charisma.
banished.
Okay.
Fault thing.
Give me a second.
Lord!
And if it's native to this plane, then it just gets incapacitated in a different harmless demi-plane.
Harmless.
It says harmless demi-plane.
The
If it's
high
na-
desert
If
is
it's
where it
native
gets
to the
banished
plane of
to.
existence, you're on.
Yeah, only if it's native to
What a
this.
way to go.
While there, the target is incapacitated.
If not, then it's just banished to
The
a
target
different realm.
remains there until the spell ends. So at the very least, I could make it just poof out for a moment.
No, but it won't die.
No, but it's up to 1 minute.
So we can all surround him when he's gone. And
That's
he shows
only
back
if
up.
he's from here originally. If he's from
But
somewhere
but
else,
regardless,
it just takes him away.
we could all ready
Okay.
an attack when he pops
Well,
back in.
to be fair, we don't know what plane this one's from.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like if he's from a different plane, he'll just completely disappear.
Yeah.
Like not here. But
So
if
it's
he's
either-
native to here, it just incapacitates
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
It's either he'll disappear for a minute or he'll just bamf entirely.
He'll come into the same spot though too, so we could just
So just surround him and just fucking murder
We can
this
also,
guy.
that can also give people an opportunity to try and wedge the boats apart from each other.
Yeah.
So.
True.
Sorry.
I like how the captain didn't leave his ship.
Captain goes down
He's
with the
right.
ship.
That's right.
He's trying to like.
He's trying to free the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it can because whatever when you cast it,
This
Brad
is
just said
I would
this
imagine
chunk,
he's trying.
this chunk of the ship is just
Yeah.
destroyed because
Amaryllis is the
Distracted.
MVP of this fight. This is amazing.
The one time.
This is.
But
I'm
trying to
so
Everybody gets
proud.
one.
things apart, you know,
So
like
proud.
sometimes like if a car crash, sometimes they're intertwined
Yeah, you
and
know,
stuff
like car
together.
No, I know, but Brad said it just disappeared.
Yeah,
so
it's,
there's
It
no way.
disintegrated?
So this
Yeah.
ship is like free from its grasp.
But I can figure that out because I got. All this water
Hopefully
is
this
making
works.
me pee.
Hopefully
all
this
this
works.
water is making me pee.
I'm sure.
Because either way, it would be really cool.
Sorry, this thing is just taking forever to load.
Forever, that sucks. Guys, Amaryllis,
MVP.
MVP of this fight.
I'm proud of you.
I'm
Actually.
proud.
of you.
You've had so many fights where like something would fail, like you had the
Yeah.
issues with your spiritual weapon and stuff like that.
I mean, that's common.
that's
That
how it
happens to
happens.
everybody.
That's how it
But
happens. Yeah.
The fact that you actually have your moment.
It just happens
that was
so
un-
frequently
the
to me.
fact that
and
you
other
did your
people-
birthday day.
On your birthday, yeah, it's perfect.
What'd you do for your birthday? I melted.
Oh,
a
you know,
crew
I
of
just killed the
skeletons.
army of undead. You know, just a crew of undead by myself. Nobody helped.
You know, nobody helped. No, they were about to, but I was like, no, I got this.
No, you know,
I got the jump on it this time.
yeah.
Hey guys, I think I got this one.
I did it. Something I could tell my mom and dad.
So I killed undead.
So that happened. They're really scary.
They were really scary.
They are.
It's undead creatures. And they tried to attack me.
How dare they?
Wait, why am I looking
Fear
at this?
reflex.
Trying to attack me. Let's just disintegrate all of y'all.
Two big undead things are coming out of me. Ah!
Ah!
And they're gone.
Stop! You want to make me drop my croissant.
Almost made me drop my croissant.
With Amaryllis.
I almost dropped my elven bread.
Oh, you got oven bread too? Nice. Hell yes.
I mean, she can speak Elvish.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Elvis,
Elvish,
He,
yeah.
he can, yeah, she can speak Elvis.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I need to do what? A charisma saving throw?
Charisma saving
Yep.
throw.
All right.
Or be banished.
Do you have any charisma?
I mean, it's just spell save DC, right?
Okay. And what am I beating?
13.
17.
Oh! It's okay. It's okay.
The force wraps around him, and for a second, his image vanishes. But then,
He just laughs.
I can't be too OP.
Uh-huh.
almost
you
got
can't
me there.
Dad,
Almost
I
got
can't
me.
be
He
OP tonight.
talks.
Dad said
He
no.
talks too. Oh no.
Dad said I can't be OP tonight.
No, you scurvy rabble. Who wants to be cotton?
Ew.
I don't like this one bit.
Join! Be the new cotton. I grow tired.
This is literally Pirates of the Caribbean. This
Yeah,
is
it
literally the first Pirates of the
This is
Caribbean.
movie number 3.
We're at the end of the world now, right?
Yep. At World's End.
You seem worthy.
There's a group of us. Who are you talking to?
I, the little
All
one,
of us.
you furry beast.
I wanna
Did
destroy
you
his
just
crew.
call me a furry beast?
I did, lass. Now, and he kind of cracks his unhinged
Ooh.
skeleton jaw.
Oh.
Who'll be taking the reins?
And now you wanna captain a ghost ship? No, it wasn't in my plan for today. Alright.
Who's next in initiative order? I don't think anyone's.
That's not my end goal, really.
Yeah.
Chrissy is the next one.
Chrissy is
Roll.
next.
What do you do?
What would you like to do?
Someone's phone is buzzing.
Yeah,
Feel the
it's
vibration.
Yeah.
people at the neighbors.
Do you guys happen to have a spell called Remove Curse or anything?
I do.
Yeah. I have a feeling that if he dies, that curse goes on to the next person that's killed.
Oh.
Well,
Just
that's if anybody
that's a theory.
accepts, I suppose.
I don't know. I don't think I have a choice. Maybe. We'll see.
I mean, I said no.
No. Well,
Nah.
I insist.
Not in the plans. It's not in the plans.
Take it anyway.
Take it in.
So you're not be joining me crew.
Nobody wants to join some crusty old dude's crew.
Then I'll be
Nice
captaining you all by force then. Ouch, you scurvy rats! And from the side, crawling up, more skeletons.
Skellies!
Chrissy, now it's your turn.
Skeleton.
Do the OP move.
I'm life domain, is that the same thing?
Yeah.
I'm life. Your life? Or are you light?
I'm life.
Yeah, then we both have it.
Oh, fun.
You could try it too.
Amazing.
See if they're the same challenge rating.
Claw themselves up from the sides of the ship, where they had exited from hatches set beneath,
Yeah,
and surround the crew.
you could totally do it if you're the same domain.
And this will be enemy one, because I don't want to reroll for a
That's
ton of
fair.
monsters.
Yeah.
That is fair. Chrissy, what you doing?
Grizzly, you got 1 minute.
Hold on. I got what?
1 minute, moving along, man.
What? Let me look at my spells.
It's like I got 4th level spells now. Calm down. We never had them before.
I didn't have an on.
We only get 1 right now.
Yeah. Seafaring adventure, ladies and gentlemen. Having some fun.
We have only just begun.
Of course, it's always on the 6th day.
You see what you did.
What did I do?
You see what you did. Because we're out on the sea.
What is the thing she did?
I'm sorry?
What was the thing she did?
Banishment?
No, before that.
Oh, destroy undead.
That's
a
under
1 a day.
Yeah.
1 a day.
Yeah.
One a day, yeah.
Invited companies
basically
1 a
our-
day.
It's basically under our divinity type of stuff.
Yeah, I'm bringing it up on Cleric right now for you. So basically what it is you have a thing called a channel divinity.
Go to life domain.
Life domain, because you're also life domain.
Oh, wait.
Life domain right
No,
here.
wait, hang on.
What
I
is
just
what's
realized.
the range?
30 feet.
Destroy
So
undead.
basically everyone.
Yeah, how far away is he?
He's 60.
He's 60 feet.
So if I
So you can destroy undead.
from the middle?
Challenge rating, half or...
Yeah, you can do it
Does
once
that
a
make
day.
everything 30 feet?
Hang on.
He has
That
to.
should be
This
because
is
he's
20.
60
This
feet
is
away.
20 right here, so I just add a couple of squares away. So this guy went right here. Probably wouldn't make it.
So if I move just a little bit more because he's
Yeah. So you were what?
Do we know
About here, so that's 5, 10,
Do we know if he's
15,
undead though?
20,
We're
25.
gonna find out.
oh
30.
no, so I'm trying to
So
find out.
your max range to get to him is here.
What?
Like
No,
if you ran up 30 feet, it would be here.
But she's saying that she can step back a little bit to get more of the undead.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
so I mean, again, you were here, so I mean, you
Are you
could.
trying to get that?
So
or
would that
him?
get everybody right there?
Yeah.
Or would
If
that
you
not
were over
get?
by like Tsuya, you would.
That's not what I'm asking, dude.
You asking?
No, I'm asking. Can I get everybody from right here?
It wouldn't get him, is what he's
It wouldn't
saying.
get the captain or
But you said
like
it
this
would
guy
be
right here.
like that.
If you move
You
closer
said
to
because
him,
this
you
is
could
20
hit him.
feet, 30 feet, another square. That would just reach him.
So you either
Yeah.
knock him. So you
So
can
that
either,
would get the captain,
yeah.
and
there,
then
there'll be a couple here that
I
he
think
wouldn't
two
get.
of these,
Yeah.
3 of these wouldn't get.
These
caught.
these 3 wouldn't
We
get.
have
Would
more
it,
people
though?
in the back
So
though.
I
We
think
can
it
just
might,
turn around.
Oh,
Just barely.
just barely in there.
I still think he gets away.
Yeah, he gets away.
Yeah,
Even
he's
then,
the one I
I'll
got
do
to
it there then.
Even
Okay.
then, we have more
I
people
move
in the
there
back.
and
so
I do
if
the
it's so that
thingy.
we
What
can
do I
grab
do
him.
for it? I've never done
Nothing. You just.
It just happens.
You pull out your holy symbol, and it just, if anything,
Silver light.
You want to do any sort of like, I don't know,
Overlord?
catchphrase? No catchphrases. All right.
So this is a thing.
So with a smirk, you behold Bahamut's symbol, and a silvery light emanates from around you, evaporating all but said, because I don't have enough minis, 2 here.
So all these.
So those guys are gone.
Sorry, Suna.
And
Rip.
let me look at something really quick about the captain.
Oh god.
If he's a higher challenge rating, he's got to do a saving throw.
I don't know.
I don't think it.
Guys, I think you're clear.
It's
Go
a
ahead.
higher challenge rating. I don't think it does anything to him.
It does not say.
I mean, it's probably a safe assumption.
It just says what happens if they fail, not if they succeed.
Right.
Because it's all about challenge ratings. It's not like rolling for
So if it
things.
doesn't say anything, I would think that it was unaffected.
That's something. That,
Or it's a higher challenge rating. One of the two.
No, what I mean, like, if it has a higher challenge rating, then it's not affected.
Not going to be affected. Yeah.
It either has a higher challenge rating or it's not undead.
Yeah.
One of the two. But hey, you took out a bunch.
Nice.
That were surrounding us.
Yeah. We have 2 more though.
Yeah, but we got people that can turn around.
Yeah.
Suna can run back and throw some of them around.
Open up, Demi.
Just
Okay.
are undead affected by daylight or anything, or no?
And
All right.
No, because that would mean zombies can't walk around.
So is he undead or not?
He is undead,
Okay.
but he's a higher challenge.
but he's a higher challenge rating.
Okay.
It is a cap.
So then, how far can Tuna get?
40. What's his movement? I think it's 40 or 50.
He's a fast boy.
He's 50.
Okay, you can move up to 50 feet.
So that would get up to it.
Just about. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's.
All right.
You don't attack?
I mean, I can't do anything. He says it about gets there.
Yeah,
that means you
he's-
can attack.
I
So he's
can't
got
attack.
another like 10 feet.
He's got another like 5-10 feet before he's
Then.
there.
Okay.
All right, Renfis, you're up.
Okay, I see these 2 assholes right here. And I'm going, oh, you 2 look fun. And I'm going to look to this guy right here and just do 2 daggers at him.
All right.
Alright, so first attack is nope.
No boy.
What'd you roll?
That was a 2.
Plus.
Now, well, plus 8 is a 10.
That hits.
With hits? What?
Skeleton,
It's
bro.
freaking skeleton.
Sure. Alright, and then I'll do.
We fought skeletons
That's
before.
right.
They have a low AC.
And then I'll do.
There's just a lot of them.
I'm just gonna roll my second attack. Natural 18 plus 8 is it hits. It hits a plus a million. Okay, so that means I get 2 d4s and 2 d6s for my.
No sneak attack though.
No, well,
No.
the d6s are for because I've got
Yeah,
the because I'm using those daggers, the acid and the fire ones.
Yeah.
So let's do. Alright, let's get some dice.
They're gonna give me
Let's do.
Guys, D&D is fun.
Guys, and dragons. Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons.
And dragons. Alright, cool. Blessed.
That
That's
one's
cocked.
Cock. That one good?
That's 5. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so 4, 3. Okay, so 4 plus 4, 8. So 8 points of piercing damage for the first attack, plus 5 points of fire damage. And then the other attack is 7 points of piercing damage, plus 5 points of acid damage.
So with one, you go, oh, you look like fun, and you just go, bop bop into the skull, and it just kind of like caves in with the fire, and you
Nice.
just like rip into a rib cage, and it
Nice.
just sits there.
Nice.
and collapses. The other one just kind of like melts like warm butter with the
Oh.
acid. So you just
So I
there's,
took out those
no
two.
resistance.
So those two
Wait,
are out.
were you attacking this guy or both?
Well,
of them?
if I was about to say, yeah, because if one went down, you just directly hit the other attack to the other one. So there you go.
Okay.
So they're
I mean,
gone.
it's a
they're
tiny,
gone.
tiny voice.
Amazing.
Okay, so it's just the captain that we
Of
see.
course. And then, well, I do have movement if I do want to use some movement. So then, turn my attention here, and I'll just go my 30 feet to be like right here. Or no, just not full 30, but I'll just go right here. Actually, I'll probably flank on this side, so I've got more of a direct line with the captain.
Sounds like a
But
plan.
still kind of in line with Chrissy. And then there we go. That's my turn.
Ta-da.
I see you're the fighting type. And you brought your little puppy to play. How fancy.
Oh, you see how little he really is.
I'll get you, my pretty. Your little dog, too.
I'm not in Kansas anymore.
Where the fuck is Kansas?
So he's
I
gonna.
see Kansas, but not Arkansas. Explain America.
I am confusion.
From his bony hip, he's gonna take out a long bullwhip. And he's gonna make 2 strikes against Suna.
Gross.
He's Trevor Belmont.
I'll teach ya who your real master is.
Oh, I don't like that one bit.
Now get on all fours.
Gross.
Here's my opinion on it. Gross.
The dog's already on all 4s.
Oh.
Don't sass me. So he rolls
It rolls
a
just because of
14
the back.
and a
She's right,
17.
you know?
14, 17. Do they hit? What's his AC? Check his AC.
15.
So 1 hits.
1 hits.
With 6 something.
1d4 plus 4.
Still got a long way to go.
That's 5 points of slashing damage done to Suna.
What, is there a time
You guys hear a crack.
What does it get?
5.
5 points of slashing damage because of the whip.
I'm already sharp. We're gonna eat during the break.
Okay.
All right. And so now it's Tsuya's turn.
Could I do my long jump thing to attack him?
Okay, so again, how's that? So you run 10 feet and then you do a jump, which adds your strength modifier to the jump. So your movement speed is 30.
30.
And then your long jump, so you would add 10 feet to the jump?
I guess?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, that sounds right. So that's a total of 40 feet.
So I'm not
So would
there
that
yet.
be
With the
close?
jump, you wouldn't get there.
Oh.
So you'd run up and it actually makes a bit of sense too, because
Does he have a dash?
I mean, everybody has dash, but it'll just use up your own move.
I can't really.
What if you
Oh, here we go.
part of the dash? What you do?
So I'm
I
gonna do a
have no
little bit of
idea.
thing here. So there's like stairs here.
Yeah.
So instead of going around and going up the stairs, you just jump right over it
Oh, okay.
and crash down. So that's technically your movement. Did you want to try and do something?
You could throw the sword at him.
Throw the sword.
Miss.
Yeah. No,
That'll go well.
Well, we tried.
shoot him.
Give
I had
it
a
the old
crossbow.
college
Okay.
Try.
Go ahead and make a ranged attack.
That's 23.
23 hits.
And I have extra attack, so I could do it again, right?
Yeah, I mean you would have to bonus reload and then do another attack. But yeah.
So I'll do that. Attack again. See if it hits. No.
So in rapid succession, you launch your bolt, and it's a clean shot straight into the rib cage. Cracks right into it. The other one passes right through the rib cage.
Oh no. Alright, so what's the damage?
Ah,
That's
you're
all.
playing with splinters. I'm undead boy.
4. This just a taste. Or what's to come?
You tickled him.
Ooh, I'll give you a taste.
No.
You'll be my new second mate.
Disgusting.
The rest of the crew is going to kind of hang back here a little bit. Making sure that nobody else is going to try and flank you guys. So they're kind of watching your rear at this point.
Right.
And the captain, he's going to try and start moving the ship out a little bit. Just to kind of
Break
give
it
some
away,
space,
break it
yeah, so
away,
he doesn't
yeah.
try and do around a ram or anything. Alright, back up Amaryllis.
Oh, God.
Chrissy, you're going to be
I was
next.
looking at something real quick.
Yeah.
I said, Chrissy, you're going to be next.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that's just for, that's something else. Okay. Oh, good lord.
What's up? Huh?
I said, why did you say I'm next?
Because you're after Amaryllis.
You have to Amaryllis, and we're back at the top of the initiative order.
I know, but he made it sound like something.
You're next!
Basically, he's saying it's my turn, you're up next.
Yep.
Like, what did I do?
But you're next. That's what it sounds like.
Got over her. Did we ever have a range for the wand of magic missile? Because I only have like the charges and the damage, but it doesn't really say a range.
Range is, wasn't it like 90 or something?
Let's take a look.
I don't know.
Because it's not really. It's like a missile. We'll see.
I just want to know if I need to move at all to use it, or if I can
120 feet.
Oh, even better.
Oh hell! So I can just stay back there.
Sure.
At least turn in that direction.
How many charges are you using?
Well, since I get the charges back, should I use all 7?
Your call.
Your call, yeah. You're doing ba 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 ba.
Yeah, why not? I'll use
Okay.
all 7.
And so each charge is 2 magic missiles, right?
The only thing I have is 7 charges, 1d6 plus 1 charge back every dawn, 1d4 per missile. That's all I got.
I think each charge is each missile, right?
Right? Oh.
I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah.
Just write that in there. So each charge is 2 missiles.
Each
That,
charge.
that sounds right. If
Each
it's not,
charge is
well,
2
I made it up.
missiles.
So that's 14 missiles.
14 fucking missiles. Do you need? Well, you got plenty of D4s.
So. Okay. So, witnessing Chrissy as a similar move banish, destroy all the undead. Renfis melting the last 2 that stood behind you, and everyone charging forward. You, in your lone little halfling self, pull out your wounded magic missile, and like meta magic, just burst forth, circling around the ship.
Oh, that's so
and just
cool.
do.
Oh,
So
that's
go ahead and roll up your damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, 1d4 per missile.
And that's 14 missiles, so 14 D4s. That
a lot
is
of counting.
a lot.
Oops, I pulled out my clock on my calculator.
I'll just roll one of them twice. Unless you want me to borrow a d4.
Yeah,
Just one.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
oh, boy.
Oh, that one's cocked.
That one's cocked. There you go.
Okay. So let's
Oh,
see.
boy.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, shit.
So I'm just gonna. Do you have a calculator out?
Yeah, let me get my calculator. Okay.
So this one was it?
Okay. So
Nerds doing math.
Yeah, right.
4.
Okay, so 4 plus 4 plus 4
Wow.
plus 4
Wow.
plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 and plus 1.
33.
34.
Okay. So, seemingly out of nowhere,
Yes.
the mist parts, circling the ship, and just from it's a sight to behold. This captain, this skeletal zombie, disgusting looking figure, spins like a ballerina. It's quite magnificent. His whip twirling around as if it was a lay.
Amazing.
And then, with the final missile smashing, his jaw just completely off. He creaks every dislodged bone back into shape, picking up his whip. I have to do better than that.
I tried.
Here's my opinion on it. Gross.
Ah, yeah.
Gross.
The floor
Is there anything else you want to do, Amaryllis?
Cry.
Yeah, right.
This is spooky.
This is scary. I don't like it.
This is scary. I don't like it.
Since I did something, am I able to cast something at all? Or I don't know.
That would be an action. So you have a bonus action and movement.
Okay. Then no, I'm just gonna stay there.
Alright. Chrissy.
Your turn.
Just that.
You could try what I tried.
He doesn't have magic missile. Does you?
No, the banishment.
I should try to do no.
No. She was looking at it, but I beat her to it.
Like, how do I really
Granted,
fuck
that
up
would be-
Brad's plan?
That would be the 4th level spell, but
Brad, do you know what I'm gonna choose?
What's she gonna choose?
What am I gonna choose?
Just do it.
I'm gonna go with the guiding bolt.
At 4th level, right?
Sure, why not?
You'll use your 4th level spell on a guiding bolt. Hell
either that
yeah.
or third, it doesn't matter.
Hell yeah. Okay. Is the guiding bolt a saving throw or is it a?
It's a reflex saving throw, I believe.
What is that plus?
Your spell attack modifier. So I don't know if you
I'll look it up again.
it might be on the next page.
No, I think guiding bolt might be an attack.
I'm looking it up. Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, target takes 46 radiant damage. And
Let me double check something real quick.
Okay, so it is an attack. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an action.
So that means how many d6s is it going to be now?
When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, the damage increases by 1d6 for each slot above.
Yeah.
So each more.
Does that hit or no?
Yeah, it hits.
Three,
Because
so
I'm looking at Fire Captain, but I reduced some of that stuff
that's
because
three.
it's a skeleton.
So it's 7d6.
So, what's the damage?
7d6 is what you get to roll.
And there's no save to it, right?
No, it's just an
Okay.
attack.
If it hits, the target takes damage.
Alright.
Do you need
And the next
d6s? I got
attack has
d6s.
How many am I doing?
7d6.
Oh, I never did the one.
What is that?
There's a kitty.
Kitty means
6.
That's
It's a moon and a kitty.
That's one.
That's a 6.
Oh, that's a 6?
That's a
That's
6.
the logo that they
If
have.
it's a
on
logo,
it.
it's a 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a couple sets of dice that are like that too. So like, you know, like for example, this is a 6.
28.
Brad, here's your D4 back up.
Oh, thank you.
I just realized I need to get my back.
Alright. So, striking between Suna and Tsuya, this blinding white light pierces through and just carves a hole through the skeleton, cracking the spine, causing him to limp over for a moment.
It's
His-
holy light.
His whole rib cage from the lower half down, he's actually shrunk like a good 8 inches. But the magic still holds
That's
him in
unfortunate
place.
to some people.
You'll pay for that.
Get back here!
Not sounding as tough now, are you?
Next attack on him has advantage.
Yep.
So whoever's going next.
So I'm
Is
not
that
going
you?
to have Suna attack. I'm going to have him go behind him.
So he's gonna run around from behind?
Are
Alright.
you next?
I'm next.
Renfis, you're up.
Of course.
So you get the advantage.
He's having fun, so we'll go here. And like, yeah, you know what? I'm not having any of your shit. I'm going to throw my
Sing him a lullaby.
What's up?
Sing him a lullaby.
I'll sing him to sleep. That's what I'm gonna do. No, I'm going to throw my 2 daggers that can return back to me. Finally get to use that. Alright, roll some dice.
I was gonna say you're in range, so they'll come back to you at least.
Yep. Okay, so advantage on the first one, and then the other one's gonna be a regular. I'm assuming it's just going to be the D4 and the D6 for the elemental damage, right? Yeah, that. Okay. So first one. Natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
Natural 20 on the first
Nice.
one. And then that was with the advantage. And then the second attack is cocked. Oh, that's really good. Plus 16 plus 8.
That's
That hits, yeah. So, alrighty.
So
Refresh my memory on the natural 20s. We double.
So
That's a crit.
it's the max damage of your base weapon, and then you
roll.
and then you roll. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Plus, yes, it's the advantage.
Yeah, the advantage,
That
gave,
was
me,
the-
the advantage gave me the natural 20.
Yeah.
So, alright. I'm gonna pair these
because that
together.
other one
So,
was really low.
the first one is. Oh, that's good. Okay, 6. So that's 10 points of piercing damage plus 6 points of fire damage on the first one.
Nice.
So 16.
So 16 total. And then the other one, that's going to be 7 points of piercing damage plus 5 points of acid damage. And they go sink, and then they come back to my bill. I love that so much.
As you whip up the stairs in a single motion, you just hurl your daggers, and they melt through the rib cage. And he at first looks back at you and grins, but then on the return, they turn back around and split further into
That's so
bursting
cool.
forth from his grin. He kind of looks confused
Oh,
as
that's
they
so cool.
grab back.
Oh,
He puts a bony, like, struggling arm on the deck, and he looks up. His green eyes are starting to kind of like flicker in and out. You'll be the cotton for sure.
no.
Pack him up!
No.
I don't think I will.
Nah.
Alright,
He's
Captain
gonna be
America.
because you got it.
No, I don't think I will.
Well, he said he's gonna be the next captain. No, I don't think I will.
I don't think I will.
You can't really.
He's kind of falling apart at the seams
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not doing
He
too
can, like,
good.
crawl.
He ain't doing too good right now, guys.
He can like drag himself forward or something.
Just let's do your crush him in bone dust.
Well, I mean, Tsuya's, I think, kind of one of the next ones to attack. So
Yes.
He tries desperate attempts to whip around and hit anything he can, but he just cannot in his mangled form.
it's like a skip rope.
So you're up.
I love that
He
idea
ain't
of
looking
the
good.
dagger.
Kind of looks
back.
up at you.
Boomerang.
Do it, boy.
Okay.
Lugo, here say
Oh heck, he told him to do it.
You don't want to be captain anymore.
I step back a little bit.
You've been relieved of your duties.
I shoot him with my hand crossbow.
All right.
Tsuna, duck.
Let's roll some
Wait,
dice.
I mean, move. No, shoot.
Ah, shoot. Quick draw. Slow draw.
12? 13.
13. You just, and it kind of it goes through the jaw where it's already been ripped off.
Right.
The fletching tickles his skeletal jaw.
Ew.
That's it.
Gross.
All right.
The other one missed too. It was a 9.
No.
No, yeah. You're like, if that one doesn't hit, then this one definitely doesn't
Okay.
hit.
I see
Damn.
what you mean.
Amaryllis, you're back up.
Oh lord. I'm all the way back there.
I don't want to do a melee attack because I feel like if you do, whoever does the last melee attack gets taken over. Or
Oh wait,
something.
are they doing anything? Or are they
No, they're making sure that nothing gets flanked.
That's why I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I didn't talk
there's a
about
rear
sword,
guard.
just in case.
That's why I'm throwing my stuff.
So I'm out of missiles. So now I gotta.
He said
Figure
I'm
out
gonna be
what I wanna
Captain
do.
Max.
I didn't anticipate it coming back to me. This is my mistake.
I've made one error.
I have made several errors. Tonight, just this one. Nope, where did it go? Oh, there we go.
Spiritual weapon?
I have to be 60 feet away though.
You can move up.
You can move up.
What do you reach though?
Yeah.
If you move your max and then you have spiritual weapon, it'll.
You move
reach.
35 now, right? So would you be up on the Chrissy, or where would she be?
Yeah, where would I be?
Yeah, it should be up on Lake Chrissy.
Right here.
So that would reach, right?
Yeah. She skated her way up.
Okay, I'll do spiritual weapon.
All right. What kind of weapon are you going to emulate?
I'll just do my morning star.
All right.
Just make a big giant one.
Big radiant morning star.
The glowing essence of a morning star appears above Amaryllis,
Oh, that's cool.
piercing through the fog and illuminating the area around.
Okay, so I will.
And you're gonna move it to attack.
Wait, what?
You're gonna move the spiritual weapon to attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. What do I add?
Add your spell attack modifier, right? Yeah.
Plus 6. So 21.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Yeah, your spiritual weapon.
It worked, guys.
Damn.
It redeemed itself from last time.
Right.
On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
So roll a d8 and add your plus.
Add your plus 6. Okay.
Plus
So I roll a d6.
a d8, right?
Or d8. I can read. I swear.
Let's see.
So 3 plus 6. 9.
9 points.
That
of
is
radiant.
exactly what his AC was. So with that,
No, well, that's the
Damage.
damage. The damage is 9.
Damage.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you say you see that?
oh sorry,
Oh, his HP.
HP, not
Okay,
AC.
okay.
Right. Okay.
So with that, the glowing morning star just whips up and does a nice little quick twirl and just, with the entire body in its reach, just cleaves straight through the pirate's captain.
Oh. And it's the radiant damage too, my guy. Hell yeah.
The half of a skull rolls up on the floor, looking up at Tsuya. Its eyes flicker and then go dark.
Yay, we did it.
We did it, boys. We saved the ship.
The ship rocks violently
Oh.
in the waves.
We gotta go back. We gotta go
We have
back.
to go back.
Feel it slowly but surely sinking a bit under the waves.
Yeah, no, we
Yeah,
gotta go
we
back.
gotta
We gotta go back. We gotta go back. Yep. Neom, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna Benny Hill the way the fuck back. Yeah, no, that's bad. Get back. It's bad, we're running.
We're leaving the
We're
grapple.
leaving. Yep.
And
Can I do a last second loop?
Yeah.
Do we have enough time for that?
I mean, it's
That's not
slowly
sexy.
going underwater.
Undersea.
Undersea. It's going
I see.
undersea.
It's my favorite song, The Little Mermaid. Undersea.
Undersea is nice.
Undersea.
So there is a
Baby,
worn
it's
out
better
bullwhip,
weather.
a rusted
It is better.
Taken.
It is
rapier,
better.
and
Take from me.
degraded leather armor.
I'm on the other ship already.
My lost and take me home.
Okay.
So everyone is abandoning the ghost ship.
The ghost ship. Yeah.
Did you say we abandoned the ocean?
Ghost ship.
Oh, okay.
The ghost ship.
We abandoned
Yes,
the
we're going
ocean.
back. We're going
We're
back.
flying
away.
now.
Can I abandon the ocean?
As the ship,
We're flying now.
within the next
Starts flying.
few minutes, about half an hour, fully submerges under the waves.
Ooh boy.
The mist clears,
Yay, we did it. Whoop whoop.
and the DM relieves himself.
Is that it? Is that the
That's
episode?
break.
Is that
That's
break?
break.
Is that
That's
episode? That's
episode.
episode. Thank you guys so much. That was fun. Holy shit. That was fucking Amaryllis. Holy shit.
Quick question, Brad.
Yeah.
If I attack them with a melee, would that Would I have been the next captain?
No, I was running off of a different thing, so I wouldn't have. But good to be. Good to be.
It was a good idea. Yeah, that was
Oh no,
really
I'm
good.
the captain then.
Oh no! Tiny
Wait, so
Tim and Amaryllis.
how would it have worked then?
Huh?
How would it have worked?
Eye contact, or what is it?
Oh,
'Cause you said something about glowing eyes.
captain.
Oh, if you just said yes to him?
Yeah, if you said yes, then you would have transferred
Oh,
over.
okay.
and do special-
I'm the captain now! Alright, thank you guys so much for joining us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. We're gonna take a break and then get ready for episode 21. But, so then thank you guys
That
so
will
much.
be legal.
Then will be legal. Hell yeah. So thank you guys so much. Love you all. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.